First and foremost, and a shout out to my stylist. All this drip on me came from me, boy, you wildin'. Do this for a living, for a minute, ask about me. Think you do it better, you must be mentally challenged. Y'all chasing these hoes, half them bitches, I done had them. Never crying about them, if you pull her, you can have her. Money over bitches, sweaty bitches never matter. Hoes come and go, I always cook with some batter. Yeah, beat her from the back, made her ass a little fatter. Her ex couldn't do it, now she doing what I tell her. When the God get it, I'm a money making stacker. Tell them no, nigga, mama taught me never tattle.
What's up, y'all? I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm sick, tired, cold. I know it's cold as hell in Cleveland. This shit some trash. Let's get to business. Out the gate, look at y'all home run boost straight off. Man, what's up? Appreciate the $5 gift to my boy. Look at y'all home run boost today on the slate. From Ballpark. Good weather, good all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at the weather thing too, though. Oh, we in Cincinnati, we in Great American, Ballpark, Sutter Health. Oh yeah, we in all the small shit. Dodger Stadium, Citizens Bank, Baltimore at home. Oh, really? Y'all just gonna give us all the good park in the shit pictures. My kind of slate. East Coast weather bipolar, my boy. You have no idea. Mason, thank you for the 7 months. C. Blaze, thank you for the 9 months. Levy, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for the prime sub. That boy, y'all going crazy. Did you go to the Guardians game? Hell nah. It got chilly. See, I'm anemic, I think. Something wrong with my skinny ass, but hell no, it got bitter. I'm gonna go to one of these games. They need to hurry up and heat up so I can go to all of them. What we looking like? 34 projected today. We gotta hit something, right? Everybody gotta hit something. 34. I think it's gonna be more than 34. This shit gonna be like 40 to 50. Unless the weather bad, because there's too many meatball throwers today. You feel me? How many was yesterday? 19. What was the projection yesterday? 18. How the fuck do Ballpark be knowing this shit? 18 projected, 19 homers. They know something. It was something. All right, let's get into this. This shit weird, y'all. I don't know why. So here's all the pictures on the slate, but it's really not all of them, though. I don't see Miro Kelly. But then I went on FanDuel. They still talking about to be determined. We know he pitching. He on RotoWire. He on DraftKings. He on Fanatics. Like, we know certain pitchers are pitching. So when I was looking on here earlier, I'm like, where the fuck is Miro Kelly in them at? But then FanDuel don't even got him up. So, yeah, they always on the money. I don't know how the hell they do that. About 44. Yeah, it's going to be about 44, 45 to 50. Unless let me see something. Matter of fact, let's do this. This today? Cleveland, 60, 64, 62. No, you know what? Let's go. Let me see. Pittsburgh, wind going out. Cincinnati, wind going out, 70 degrees. That's a roof. That don't matter. Mets, a little colder, but wind going out. Truist Park, hot. That little 4 degrees in ain't going to do nothing. 10 mile an hour. Oh, yeah. We looking at like a 50 burger. Waves with the 50 of them things. God damn. What's up, my boy? Hey, listen, man. I'm glad you came in here. You know what time it is. These motherfuckers is on ass. We got to give them what they want. Hey, shout out to Waves Wisdom. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. The boy a killer. I'm sure y'all know who that is. Here, I'm about to get y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. He just started streaming. Let's get that man to partner. You know what I'm saying? This content shit going up. I'm partnered. Petty partnered. Prop partnered. You know what I'm saying? The ones who giving it to y'all real and raw and ain't fabricating this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they want to help. Let's get these motherfuckers. Let's get this shit going. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in. I just put this Twitch link in the chat. Appreciate those 50, my boy. It's all love. You know I'll be back over there to drop some more. We can really do it if you want to do it. We can have a gifted award. I mean, it ain't about nothing. Money ain't, paper ain't short. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to come around this bitch dropping 50 bombs and don't think I ain't gonna return the favor. We can do it if you want to do it, my boy. What was I saying? So yeah, I honestly think this number too low. What y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna be around 35, or what y'all thinking? Give me a number. 35? Y'all think it's gonna be this 34? I'm going 45. 45. Love to see it. Real niggas do real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all gotta just align yourself with the real ones. Y'all gotta get away from all this nonsense, man, and align yourself with the few real ones. 42, 40. Okay, so we all in the same boat. We think that 34 is too low. All right. Too many shit pictures. So I say that to say, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on these. So look, we're gonna go over here and look at this these pictures and shit today. So I'm gonna tell y'all out the gate, Zach Little is some shit. Look, I'm gonna just sort by, I'm not gonna even pick a hand yet. Matter of fact, yes I am. Let's say lefties. Look at this nigga home run per 9 to lefties. This shit is OD. And he's not oh my God, he don't got a lot of innings, so his numbers are inflated. No, this is Zach Shittle for you. This is what Zach Shittle does. Use their website for their own pics in their YouTube videos. Oh, I'm hip. But hey, listen. Zach Shittle on the bump, right? Now, the person who would be right under him that y'all don't see, but I can see on another site, I'm looking at Game Day as well. Merrill Kelly. Meatball Merrill is pitching today. Now, y'all see how Zach Little got a 6.57 home run per 9 to lefties, right? Merrill Kelly has a 5 home run per 9 to lefties. Is there somebody else that's not on here that I'm seeing over here? I know it's a few of them. Okay, they got the other ones I'm seeing, all the shit pictures. But please tell me y'all got somebody. I seen everybody on Twitter clowning the Mets, like the Mets would be the team. What's up with the Rube? That's another one. Sagano. We got goddamn shit Gano on the bump. And you got the nerve to put Sagano on the bump in Great American Park? What? But you know what's crazy? Where is he at on here? Hold on, I'm looking up. He actually he give up a high a barrel. He got a 12% barrel he give up to lefties, but he don't give up a high home run per 9. He actually right under the 1.5. But to righties, he do. Righties is where the action at. But to righties, here go your top ones. Tyler, whatever fuck that say, 4 home runs per 9 to righties. Casey Mize, 2. You got some action on this motherfucker. You got some action. Oh no, don't do that. You got some action on here. So it's gonna be a good day. All we need is the reads to turn to results. If the reads turn to results, we good. Y'all, we gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna make sure we give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be messaging me and Wave. They want us to collab. So we gonna go ahead and give y'all that for sure. Coming up, coming soon. We'll figure it out. We gonna politic. There's a few people that I actually like fuck with and respect in this community that I got to get my collab game up. Niggas think that I'm just so super anti. I'll be like, it ain't even like that. I'm just in real life a loner. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? But it is a few people like my boy Jones, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog. So I'm gonna get right with some people though. I got y'all. I'm not in no rush neither though. At the same time, I want this heat. I want to see every day 70 degrees and this really gonna be lit. So Zach, this shit is outrageous. Look, I want y'all to see something. Nick got a 500 ISO, right? 500 ISO. Somebody asked me on the timeline when I posted this stat. They was like, I know that don't say he done gave up 9 homers in 12 innings. Yeah, that's what Zach Little do. Look, 19% barrel, 45% home run to fly ball. That's damn near like 1 out of every 2 fly balls lead a park. Fucking with him. 38% fly. Like, buddy is some shit. 8% meatball to righties. Let me see. Tyler Mize, let me see. 18. These barrels is crazy. Casey Mize give up a lot of barrels to righties. Zach Little give up a lot of Joe Ryan bum ass 15%. Anything over a 10% barrel is something else you want to target. If you don't go by home runs per 9, like the threshold you want to see for like a barrel is like 10%. Some say 12, whatever. But at the end of the day, 19 is a for sure go. You are definitely getting targeted. He done gave up 10 barrels this season so far to lefties. Tyler and Casey gave up the most to righties. This should be fun. I don't want to be you know what? I'm not going to even say it. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I see a lot of people saying a certain name against Zach Little, and it's not him. But I'd rather show you than tell you. I see a lot of people on a certain name going against Zach Little. They see Zach Little ass against lefty, so they already got this perception of a certain name. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Trust and believe. It ain't who you think it's going to be. What's good with it, Lightning? It's not who you think it's going to be. Y'all got to stay off them names and make the data make sense. Ray's Guardian. We got Nick Martinez. Y'all know what's so funny about this dude? He used to be ass. Was it last year or the year before? No, it was last year. He was ass. He done got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? He ain't giving up too much. He ain't giving up no real life, like no superpower. Well, I'm not going to say that. He give up power. He clearly give up barrel. He not giving up no extra base hits with that power. Somehow, some way, he's suppressing extra base hits. The ISO tell it all. Right? He do give up some power if you can make it make sense. MJ the one. MJ been the one for a few days, but he don't, you know what I'm saying? You notice he don't got no lineup. It's some better options than MJ that's actually playing, but it's not who everybody's spamming, thinking it's going to be. You'll see when we get there. All right, so let's look at these last 10 batted ball events against dude. Again, I'll go through every game, even though it's best for you and myself to target those games where the pitcher is ass, the weather conditions are good. Fuck Jose Ramirez. I just want to throw that out there. I hit my round robin yesterday. Y'all seen that Suzuki and Ben Rice. He looked it better than both of them and didn't do shit. But yeah. Guess what? He won't go on shit else until he got we running a tight program this year. You got 1-2 times to sell my shit, and then you got to go 4 homers 4 days in a row before I play you again. We ain't fucking around like that. Damn, SRT, what's up with you, bro? You ain't had that morning medicine. And this shit look ass anyway. I'm seeing damn near everybody on the team to this pitch mix giving up ground balls. I know a lot of people, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a lot of people gonna play the young boy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's his first game today, getting called up. He gonna lead off. He be raking, but they don't even got him on here yet. But once the lineup's confirmed, he'll come on here. But like, what is this? What the fuck am we looking at right here? These big ass patches and shit ain't nothing over here green, and then it's green over here. But at the end of the day, it's too much red over here. You can miss me with this. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't this one of them games that was just like cold or some shit? I mean, not cold, but like wind coming in or something? Cleveland. I know it's cold around this motherfucker. It say 60 degrees. Wind. Where? It ain't 60 here. Yeah, so we'll see. This shit look trash. Talk to me. Who y'all had off this team? Yeah, Bazana, that nigga. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I've been on fire, but as we fucking with that Soriano shit, I'm not. Tanner Bibby, giving it out. I tell y'all that right now. I don't know why he's still on my team. You can see it's clearly lefties. All 5 of his homers coming from lefties, a 3 home run per 9, giving it out. Throwing the meatball more often to them. That's where you're getting that 10% barrel threshold, hard hits there. The fly ball is not even at 30%, which is crazy, but he do have a high home run to fly ball. So I'm assuming because he give up the 10% barrel that if you can get a fly ball, you can go yard. Simple. Boy, cheeks. Where are the 20%? Okay. What we got here? Jonathan Aranda, 90-20. Why your hard hit so low? He do got a high fly ball. Didn't Aranda go yard yesterday? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, all right. He look like he might go yard again today. You know what's crazy? I be trying to like pit. I told y'all I'm big on like when a person go yard, I'll come back and look at the stats. And one thing that I've noticed, people are going yard when they got like barrel, launch angle, sweet spot, blast. Like when those things are green with like a fly ball, and their exit velos don't even be like a 90 average all the time. Like the average exit velo don't even be like always high. It's like the ones who do got the super high ones don't do shit but hit motherfucking 1,000-mile-an-hour line drives and shit. Pay attention to it. Watch. If you notice, some of the people that went yard yesterday that we was calling out, they didn't even like this right here, like Jake Fraley, 20% barrel, 20% pull barrel, 70% launch angle sweet spot. I'm starting to notice that shit damn near mean more than their exit velocity average. How often do they stay in that window that's going to make it a line drive or a fly ball? How often do they stay at this 8 degree to 32 degree? I'm noticing a lot more people, if you catch this high enough, this don't even be fucking mattering. I don't know if anybody else paid that any attention, but if you can catch a high launch angle sweet spot, it's like it overpowers the exit velocity. If it's like close to that 90 area, if they got a green blast percent, it's like it overpowers the actual exit velo average. Y'all pay attention to that, and then, in tomorrow's stream or something, tell me if you noticed that with anybody. And I say that to say, I would have stayed away from a Luke Fraley because this wasn't at least, I want to see 95-ish, but at least 90. Generally, I would have been like 87, but it's like you damn near could just round up to 90 when you start seeing green shit in this area. That blast, it's like barrel, blast, launch angle, sweet spot, fly ball. Those are seeming like they overpower their exit velocity averages. And some say the bat swing as well. I'll take that. But I like the blast because the blast is a fast bat swing, and I know it was a perfect hit pitch because it ain't nothing but a squared up hit with a 75 bat speed. So you damn near can take like blast and just equate that to both. But yeah, whoa, hold on. So Aranda and Fraley in decent spots. I know a lot of people probably gonna say Junior. Yeah, he got everything until you get over here to this ground ball. If you don't care about the 50% ground ball and you see the 30%, I ain't mad at that. Launch angle sweet spot low as hell, which is why his ground ball so high. If you notice, they correlate. Most people with a high ground ball, they're gonna have a launch angle sweet spot low. They don't stay in that angle you want, that launch angle you want often. They can hit them, but it's not like consistently they stand in a line drive or fly ball trajectory, right? So blast is one of them for sure. It's literally barrel, blast, launch angle, sweet spot. And of course you want to see the fly ball, but those are added for a reason. And I told y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen it when I had added it to the stream yesterday, but like numbers don't lie. Don't take my word for it. Look, don't take my word for it. Look at a blast. Look at a barrel. Look at when you get a barrel hit, what your stats look like on average compared to when you don't. Look at when you hit a blast compared to when you don't. Look at when your launch angle sweet spot is in that area, and then when you don't. It's just day and night. Don't take my word for it. The numbers don't lie. And this is over. Look at how many swings this shit is accounting for. I got it accounting for all of last year and this year up to today. So it's day and night when you get barreled hits, blast hits, launch angle sweet spots. It's day and night how much better it make you as a batter, your performance, when you actually hit those things. So it's like, you get a motherfucker with green barrel, blast, and launch angle sweet spot, it's go time. Like a Fraley, 20, 70. Oh, no, this lower. But he hit the fly ball. I like Fraley at 780. I'll take that. So I like Fraley and Aranda. Who else did y'all like on here? Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. I damn near be wanting to sort by this and just be like, who hit the trajectory and then see around it? Who's this? Line drive. Who's this? Line drive. Who else did y'all like on here? DeLuca. Where the fuck? Okay, boom, boom. I ain't mad at that. He don't got no line. He might not play. I ain't mad at that. He got barrel. He got launch angle. He stay in that little sweet spot a lot. Bat speed high. 30% line, 20, like he right there, even kill. If he play, he probably gonna be a long shot too. What's the lowest the blast should be? I don't know, to be honest. I'm not gonna even sit here and act like I know and lie to you. I'm not sure. But what I do know is the greener the better. So I'm gonna say maybe 20. That's where it look like it's starting to get like that bright green. Launch angle sweet spot, it look like it's like 40, right? So I'm just looking at like where it look like it's turning like bright green at. So it look like it's around like that 20th percent where it start getting bright green for blasts. It's just the higher the percent, the more often they do it, basically. What Yandy look like? 60% ground ball. Taylor Wall. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. It's still that's too low. Now, rounding up is one thing, but I'm not gonna look at a nigga who shit just crazy low. Mullins, where's Mullins at? Um, his blast ain't really like bright green. His launch angle, sweet spot ain't bright green. All I got from him really is like the fly ball. But again, barrel, blast, and launch angle, sweet spot, I want one of them. The more the better, but something out of them three got to be green. You got to have some barrels, some blasts, or live in that sweet spot. At least, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to bend some rules. Do you know if DraftKings has your method of round robin? I was trying to see. Look, somebody said that yesterday. I don't know what it is about that word method, but that shit don't do nothing but bring bad intention. It's not a method. It's just a round robin. But it's not if they have it. You manually round robin, you can do on any book. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it yourself. So all you're doing is put your 3-leg in, reuse selection, and then make your 3 2-legs. So like every book, it's not about having it. You can do it on any book because all you doing yourself is just taking your 3-leg and making your 3 2-leg parlays yourself. So even if they don't, it's not going to show it. They don't have it like FanDuel where you can just uncheck a person like I was showing you on that video. But it's still like put the 3-leg in, reuse. They're going to pull all 3 legs back up, take one off, put that in, reuse the 3-leg again, take another one. You know what I'm saying? So you can manually do it on any book. That's how you came up yesterday. You'll come up more. I mean, like I said, if a person don't, that's fine. But that's a self choice. It's not that you don't understand it. It's too many times we see 3-legs and you know they get to cussing out the person that sold their 3-leg, and if you round robin this shit, you won. The 2 that hit, you won. So who is this? Let me see something. 40% to lefty. The sweeper where the barrel come from, so I'm gonna keep it on there. What about the right? All 3 pitches. All right. Who is this? Kawhi Ting. Who the fuck is this? He got a 3 home run per 9 to lefties. All 3 of his homers come from to lefties. Barrel low, but he do give up the hard hit. He give up a lot of fly balls, and he got a high home run to fly ball ratio. Ohio in the building. Let it hear it. Appreciate the sub. My bad, Joe. I got the thing down so I can hear myself think. My fault. Any subs, I appreciate y'all. What folk can do for the manual round robin is favor the 3 they like on Prop Finder. You can create slips in Prop Finder with each leg to see which book has the best odds. That is very true. People don't even know you can really do that. You know, click them, hit their home run, and it'll add them on this slip right here. For those who don't know that. Hohenhauser. See, like this is the type of shit I like. 98, 30. The only thing he don't have is the launch angle sweet spot. But again, just one of those 3 not being hot. I ain't still got a high ass blast, and you hit a lot of fly balls. But it don't look like you playing. But watch Hohenhauser. Dylan Beavers, 93, 20, hard hit high. He's staying at launch angle sweet spot. He got a high blast, 30% fly, 30% line, 40 ground. I like Dylan Beavers at 650. I like this Dylan Beavers. Did Dylan Beavers cross anybody's radar? Did you skip it, right? No. Aranda and Jake Fraley. Basallo, 98, 20, 70, 50, 55 blast. Damn. With a 30 fly. We could put Basallo on there. Gunner, 98, 20, 90 hard hit, 40 launch angle, sweet spot, fast, bat speed. Damn, he got the highest blast. 30% fly. And that's, so fire about that. Beavers, Basallo, Henderson, they all lefties. Right? Hold on. Rutschman. 45, 37. What y'all think about Rutschman? I don't think he looked good as the top three. Who's this? I like Beavers, Basallo, Henderson. And on top of that, I like those three more because that's where that's where his 3 home runs per 9 is, the left-hand batters. 50 ground ball, that's what I seen too. But some people may be like, hey, he still got a 38. I mean, I get it. So I ain't know how y'all felt about him. He's sneaky. He definitely sneaky. Again, when I gotta overthink, it'd be too much going on. If I gotta even overthink or even, I'll just take your total bases and call it a day. Alley bat. Oh, I know he batting lefty. No, I was just saying the 3 that looked at the best for sure. Beavers, Basallo, and Henderson, they all lefties. I know Rutschman gonna bat lefty. I was just saying, what do y'all think about him with this 50% ground ball? If you want to add them, for sure, you still got Beavers, Basallo, Henderson, all got good odds. 650, 550, 340 on, what is this, Fanatics? We got to get like a little red border around that. I'd be damn near don't even be seeing them. Jackson. There we go right here. Who said that? C Blaze, look. You tell me. He right here, third from the bottom. Do you think it's a good idea if you playing home run parlays to make another parlay with those players for total bases and hit run RBIs? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you think that they can get a home run, that's 4 total bases. If you think they can get a home run, that's 3 hit run RBIs on a solo home run. So absolutely. I told you, like, don't rely on just a baseball leaving the park. We see people do a lot of shit. They hit the wall a million times in the game. They don't get the homer, but they do a whole lot of other shit within the park. Don't leave that shit on the table. Break what down? 60 ground ball on Ward. That's no, I remember where. Yeah, and then Jackson got a 70% ground ball. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. Like if you think that they can go yard, if you got them on a home run slip, why not have like a little watered down in the cut that you know what I'm saying? Even if they don't get the home, if they get the homer, shit, you cash both. If they don't get the homer, but do everything else, how many times you done took a person for a homer, he go out there and get a million doubles? You play this total basis, you cashing without him hitting the homer. So yeah, Beavers, Basallo, Henderson, and I'll let y'all decide how y'all want to play Atlee. He do got good metrics for sure. He do got a lower launch angle sweet spot. Again, it correlates. 13% launch angle sweet spot, high ground ball. He stay right under that 8 degrees a lot, more often than not. Rope to center. Don't respect, man. It's a lot of these niggas that don't respect money. A lot of them that be in good spot. Who is this? Shane Bass. Ooh. He got a cutter to righties, too. That's where the action come from. Okay. All right, I'll leave it on there. I'm trying to see if I should have isolated it. Do anybody do that? So what I'm doing is, on these pitches that they be having like a higher percent on, I'll come look over here and see, even though they pitch it a lot, to righties, like I'll come see if that high pitch, if it's like where his power, where he giving up the power at. I've been doing that a lot lately, and that helped me a lot too. If that high usage pitch don't give up like a lot of action, I'll add the other pitches in with it. Now, if that pitch you throw is 50% and that's where all your homers and power come from, then I isolate it. But like he throw the cutter 42%, but the fuck is this? You're gonna need the other pitches. That's where the damage coming from. So I'll leave the other ones. Again, it's all trial and error, trying to see what the hell work. If it's over 40, yeah, I'll at least come look. Randan Fraley. Yainer Diaz, 94-20, pull barrel high, hard head high, 30 launch angle, sweet spot blast, 30%. Yeah, I mean, it's all trial and error. That's what make you better. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay sharp. Going back to the drawing board, figuring out what's what. What y'all think about this Yainer Diaz? Who hitting in the air? I should have known Jordan. Jordan is an auto go. 20% barrel. Everything is in that sweet spot. High blast, high fly ball. But where was he at? Hold on. Who is this? Carlos Correa, 94-10, 40% launch angle, sweet spot, blast high. He got a 40 line drive, but he right there in the ballpark, 20, 40, 30. But it was, who was it? Yainer. What y'all think about Yainer Diaz and Carlos Correa? Paredes? Where he at? I wish he had some blast, to be honest, but I ain't mad at it. He still got a 10% barrel, launch angle, sweet spot, 50%, 30% fly. Jordan, oh yeah, Jordan for sure. For sure. Just seeing what y'all thought about Correa and Yainer right here. Matter of fact, let me do this. What y'all think about, oh, they got, oh no, never mind. Christian Walker got a 60 ground ball. Hold on, 40. No, sir. Oh, man. What y'all think about them? 10% ground ball. Who got a 10% ground ball? Oh, yeah, Jordan ain't hitting shit on the ground. And you should 70% launch angle sweet spot. Yeah, he not. Ain't nothing going, nah. He ain't doing that at all. Christian? Which one? Oh, it gotta be you talking about him. I'm scared of this. I took off the knuckle curve, Hank none of them hit it, and I took Jordan single and Walker home run. So you say you took off this? Did that change it today? Oh no. I go to the back for StatCast. Home run matchup on the new update, and then I just keep it on batted ball events, where you only looking at the last however many in play. That's why people be confused when they say, why is this side, the numbers be different? This is taking into account plate attempts. They don't give a fuck if you got struck out, walk, but if you go to just straight batted ball events, that's only balls in play. Baseballs in play. Shit. Yeah, Jordan for sure. I'll let y'all decide how y'all want to play the I like this Correa, I ain't gonna lie. Paredes, I like this Correa. That's 570. I don't know. Something about hard hit there. He got a high exit. Who is this? Oh, hitting over 102. Oh, the Christian Walker. Hitting the worm rattlers. 10% fly ball is crazy. But 2 hit run RBIs, yeah. And always remember that. Anything that we that I'm pointing out or anybody points out, just because they say home run, that automatically tells you everything under that outside of a hit is in play. If you like a person for a homer, you like it for total bases, you like it for hit run RBIs, so forth and so on. That was the bottom. All right. But Jordan is the clear favorite. And I'm getting to that point too. I just look for the clear favorites and I try to put them in order. Again, I'm trying to figure out how to not overwhelm myself. I'm just like everybody else. Big slates, I get overwhelmed myself when you got too much to deal with. So I'm to the point now where if that shit don't make auto sense, I don't give a fuck if it's one person. Just give me that person and I'm out of here. I really hope Kyle plays. Yeah, the worm rattlers is crazy. That 100-mile-an-hour ground balls, that's what O'Neal Cruz be doing. Kyle Leahy, whatever that shit say. He gave up 4 homers, both hands, giving it out. Homer and a half to both hands, over a 10% barrel to both hands. It's so crazy because he got a higher hard hit to lefties, but then he give up more fly ball. I mean, but he give up more fly balls to righties. But he even killed 2-2, damn near 200 ISO to both hands. So he give up some type of damage. Y'all know I love to see a damn pitcher with a four seam like this, like Brandon Lau. I know. Get it out your system. Get it out your system. I knew it was coming. Somebody was gonna say, "Get it out your system." I'm just going off what the reads say. That's all I'm saying. Get it out your system. Get it out your system. He done sold everybody. Get it out your system. This is a place where we do not judge. Go ahead and fuck Bilal. Go crazy. But at the end of the day, this nigga has a 96 exit velo, a 50% barrel, a 60 hard hit, a 50 fly ball. I'm just a messenger. Fuck that nigga. Oh, yeah, man. I'm telling you. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck him. Done with this bum. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Be Loud. Who is loud? Never heard of him. Yeah, get it out your system. This is a place where you can do that at. I'm going to have to miss out. Can't lie. Me too. I ain't going to lie. I'm just pointing out what we looking at. I ain't playing this nigga. He got me fucked up. Enough is enough. I work too hard for my money to keep blowing it on your bum ass. Now, y'all know when I put my 2 cents in what that mean, though, right? It's one thing when y'all do it. Y'all know when I do it what that mean. I like loud. Yo, for sure. How can you not? That's what I'm saying. You take all emotion out. How do you not like this? You remove all emotion, you gotta like this. Now, you do what you want to do when it comes to putting them on your slip. But it's no way you gonna look at this and be like, this is the highest barrel we done seen so far. And on top of that, to the 4-seam fastball from a right-hand pitcher, 3 homers in his last 10 batted ball events. In his last 10 baseballs put in play from a righty throwing a fastball, 3 of those 10 was a homer. You do with that what you will. So, it is what it is. It ain't too much more barrel. So I'll sort by blast and see if we can see something else on here. 10% fly, 10% fly, 10% fly. What the fuck? Brian Reynolds, 91-10, 40% line drive, sweet spot, 40 fly ball. He do got a 40 fly and a 40 line drive. So you know how that work. Double, home run, 2 total bases. However you want to play Brian Reynolds. And then you got niggas down here who ain't got a much of nut. They got the fly ball, but then it's like, what y'all think about Ozuna? 90 exit velo, 10 barrel. Oh no, this shit super low. He do got a fast bat swing. Never mind. Brandon Lau, Brian Reynolds. I seen somebody say Ryan O'Hearn. Oh no, 10% fly ball. Players under home run. That's crazy. 2 homers away from 6K. Who you missed? Where he at? Y'all, I don't know what to do with this. Braxton Ashcraft is pitching, and he's not even on the list of the pitchers. Or did they switch something? Where's that shit at with hold on, confirm. Isn't it Ashcraft? I'm about to show y'all the workaround. I'm telling you, nothing will stop me ever on none of this shit. They be thinking they slick. You can't stop me. Isn't Braxton Ashcraft pitching for them? He just pitched. So why Roto? Did they update it with somebody else? I'm seeing. Where'd that game go? I'm seeing Braxton Ashcraft. Who y'all seeing? Matter of fact, on any book y'all got, they don't got no picture for this game? What? Chandler? That's on the book? No, I know FanDuel is tripping. They don't even got Miro Kelly up yet. But You know what? I know how to find out. Hold on. I'm about to see who they got on the books. Pitcher strikeouts. Where's that Pittsburgh game? Oh, they don't have nobody. No, they do see. I'm seeing like a B Chandler. They projecting, so they are not listing. Man, I don't know. Uh, this change up. He got a 57%. All right. Look, I'm just gonna look off of Bubba Chandler. I see a lot of people saying Chandler. I see Bubba Chandler on this odd screen I be looking at. So I'm gonna look at this again. Once lineup confirmed, I mean that's obvious. You might want to come back on here yourself and just update it once it's updated with an actual picture, unless they do it in the midst of me streaming. But I'm gonna use who I'm seeing on this odd screen, and I see a lot of people saying Bubba. Fanatics got Bubba Chandler tomorrow. Sopa Score says Chandler. Y'all want me to just skip it and y'all come back to yourself? Who is Leote? Who is that? If that's somebody I already passed, I had to have seen him. Who you talking about? Yeah, all right. Who is this? What is he's gonna bat left, right? Take over. This right here? You must have been looking at him with all these pictures that he ain't gonna even damn near see. Because this looked definitely solid. Is that what you was looking at with these lower percents on there? Let me see some change up cutter. Hold on. Where he at now? 86, 40, 40. He do got a high ground ball. I do see that. I do see that. Chandler today, Ashcraft on bereavement. All right, so what y'all want me to do? Do y'all want me to look at it with Ashcraft? I mean with Chandler. So look, I'll put Chandler on here, and then y'all go from there. If they switch it, well, it'll update once it's official. And he four seam heavy. Jordan Walker looked decent to this. 101, 33, 67 hard hit, launch angle sweet spot there, bat speed there, blast there, fly ball there. JJ, that boy going crazy. What are you on this? Look, another one. 3 home runs in his last 10 batted ball events. 95, 30, 30, 50, 40, 33. Just the most impressive thing about him. Him and Herrera. They hit the fly ball. No? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. But at the same time, he still give up a 2.5 home run per 9 with a 14% barrel to lefties. See, me and my boy was talking about this. That's where Blast come into play at. You know what I'm saying? When you throw that fast, him, the dude for the Brewers and shit like that, it's actually easier if you can make contact. If you can make contact with these 100-mile-an-hour fastballs, it's easier for you to actually go yard. Now, the thing is actually hitting that shit. You called out Pedro yesterday? Yeah, I mean, I'm just going for what, again, I just love when the read makes sense. I'm just calling out what we all looking at, and we just hope that them niggas go out there and do something. Yeah, he throwing like 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. If you can get a hold of one of them shits, and then you one of them people who like your swing is allowing fly balls, 70% JJ, like Herrera got a high one. See, like 60% fly, 30 blast, 20 barrel. I'll round this up to 90. That's not gonna stop me. I'm starting to pay attention to that. Like the people that be going yard, when I come back and look at them, this shit be like 80 something or this, that, and the third. Appreciate those 5 gifts to see Blaze. He was 750 yesterday. He was 750 yesterday. JJ shit look crazy. Walker shit look crazy. Herrera. Who is this? 50% fly. Who is this? Pedro Pages, y'all, well, they all long shots at these odds outside of Jordan Walker. He in another, like, who was this right here? Hold on. Who got the highest blast? Let me see. JJ. What's up with Burleson? What y'all think about Burleson? 92, 10, 70% hard hit, 40 launch angle sweet spot. He hit the blast, 40% fly ball. Y'all like Burleson? I like this. 95, 33, 30. No odds. Jordan Walker. Who is this right here? Oh, we said him. Nolan Gorman, 90, 50 launch angle sweet spot, 50 fly ball. He might be one of the top ones who stay in that launch. He is. And what are you giving up to, lefties? This might sound crazy, y'all, but I probably would take like JJ. Where's, because I know people gonna say his name. I ain't even looked at the chat. No. I would take literally JJ, like a JJ Gorman or a Burleson over Jordan Walker, to be honest. And it's not that Jordan Walker don't has the shit that he need. The best one to me is JJ. Just feeding into the pitcher's weakness if it's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, JJ shit looked the craziest. Like, they both shit look crazy, but this is very appealing. And if you look at JJ yesterday, he went yard, and even the other two at bats that he didn't go yard, he went to the wall. He literally does hit a lot of fly balls with crazy power. They got them a nice little leadoff over there. But again, take that with a grain of salt, because I know that we saying Bubba Chandler, but then I'm seeing Braxton. Somebody said he out on bereavement, but who knows? Once lineups get official, you might want to come back and just tap in again. Shout out Pedro for that plus 900 for sure. He had 840 again today and looked like he's sneaky. Walker cold, JJ on fire. Got to go with the high bat. Ain't mad at that. Jordan Walker is below brother. That is true. Jordan a fraud. Game day has ass crap. I know. I seen it. They say he out on bereavement, so I don't know. Again, just take that with a grain of salt. I just don't want to skip over no team. If it do be him, at least we know the reads. Well, matter of fact, what is the weather here? 8 mile an hour to left field, 70 degrees. I think it might be some action in that game. Focus with the 5 gift. Appreciate you, boy. You can gift I ain't never seen nobody gift a prime. That's fire. You can gift your prime sub. I ain't never seen that. Tyler, man. 6 homers, 1 to lefty, 5 to righties, 300 ISO, damn near 4 home runs per 9. 16% barrel is OD. Now, this is so crazy, because how do he have a 16% barrel, a 67%, 2 out of every 3 fly balls lead a park, but he have a low fly ball percent like this? Anybody make sense of that? Do he give up line drive homers? Who can make sense of that? Because I don't get it. 46, 26% higher than that one. He's a little closer. How do y'all think that worked? How do you give up a 16% barrel with a 67% home run to fly ball ratio, but a 16% fly ball ratio? How do you give up 5 homers, but only giving up 16% fly balls? He giving up line drive homers, ain't he? Okay, Bryce Harper, 94-20. R hit is there. He's staying that sweet spot. Bat speed there. Blast there. 30% fly ball. Is Bryce going to actually... and they in Philly. For those who don't know, Philly is the easiest park. The most home run friendly park for lefties. Then it's Camden, Baltimore. And both of them at home. We got all the home run friendly parks today, for the most part. The top ones, we got Dodger Stadium, Philly's at home, Baltimore at home. It was some more, but I know like Reds at home. All the home run friendly parks that we need is at home. Sound like a laser. Bryce Harper, good spot. Justin Crawford, 95, got some barrel. Okay, hard hit. 60% launch angle, sweet spot, hit blast. Who is this? Plus 980. Is this our Pedro Pajes today? Who is Justin Crawford? Who the fuck is this? He got blast, barrel, and launch. He might got the him and Brandon Marsh. They got the highest launch angle sweet spot percents. Called up this year. Justin, our rookie, he good for hero on RBIs. He been playing, but he wasn't hitting for shit. I'm ready. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he might be the long shot right there. Kyle Schwarber, 92-10. He there. His launch angle sweet spot is lower, but again, he do got a fly ball ratio. 21% blast. Carlson. Who the hell is that? Bryce Harper, Swarb. Crawford you can use as a long shot. 93-10, 60, 40, 40. Who is this? Trey Turner, plus 700? And Wynn going to left field for righties? What's your pulled air? Let me see something. Okay. 50% fly ball. I can't do nothing with you. That's too high. Who is this? Oh, dang, you ain't got nothing else but fly ball. Who is this? Sosta. If he play, he got some action. He got a 50-50, so it's like a toss up. Because no one like him today is going to be Swerver. His barrel matches the fly ball perfectly, 60.2. So every fly ball he's given up has been a barrel. So every fly ball okay, that makes sense. Oh, Carl Crawford, son. I don't know who Carl Crawford is. I doubt Sosa going to play. I know who you talking about for that Mets game, who everyone on, but it's really another lefty against Little. Oh yeah, for sure. If you know, you know. You know who everybody on. Think about it. You got to think about it like the general public. They say, if I just go on the internet and be like, hey, this dude is giving it up to lefties. You already know when they think of Mets and lefties what name they're going to say out the gate. You know who it is. You'll see. It ain't him. It's something, but it ain't him. 25, 28. You can keep all those. So yeah, my bad. You got Bryce Harper. I like him the most, to be honest. On a value perspective, Kyle Schwarber up there always. Kyle Schwarber, if you ain't figured it out by now, he take full advantage of being a left-handed batter at home. He be crushing shit at home. Him, Bryce Harper, Trey Turner's actually in a good spot at 700. And I don't know, man. We'll see later, but this Justin Crawford shit is very appealing to me. Phillies just fired Rob Thompson. Just fired the manager. Well, damn. Nobody's safe. Luzardo, he actually is giving up homers. I hate when he done gave up a homer. He giving up 1.8 homers per 9. He not giving up no power though. ISO low, barrel low. You just got to kind of catch him slipping. It's not It's not something that you just target. Unless you just see some shit that just looks amazing. But you can just look at this. You know what I'm saying? He done gave up 3 homers. Don't give up no meatball pitches. Don't give up no barrel. Fly ball low to 1. He just somebody you just got to catch slipping. You know how they be like, it be home runs are random? That's kind of how his 3 done been given up. You could just tell it's random because his average is not saying that he go out there and get smoked every single time he pitch. You just got to catch him lacking. Look at this Ramos shit. Everything look good until you see 78% line drive. But y'all know what I tell y'all all the time. When you see somebody with this kind of metrics like power, and then they got a super high line drive, that's your double. That's your 2 total bases, autos. That's your auto plays on those. If they got the power for a homer, but they don't hit the fly ball, total bases. Marsh, did I miss something? I mean, if you want, he got a 50% fly ball, a line drive. I would probably rather take his double personally. He got everything else you need, just that super high line drive. But he is at home, so if you think that line drive in Philly at Citizens Bank and leave, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna let y'all answer those. Just let them know. If y'all see somebody and y'all know the people, let them know. That'll help me get through these games for y'all quicker. Help help the next. Whoa, hold on. 94, 25, 25, 50. You're gonna be on the fence with Patrick Bailey at plus 920. He do got a 50% fly ball, but he also it's like fly ball or ground ball, fly ball or ground ball. What you gonna get out of which? And it looked like more often it will most likely be the ground ball because that launch angle sweet spot, he don't consistently live in that range. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he can hit the fly ball, but this launch angle sweet spot being so low, that's telling you that more often than not, it's gonna be the ground ball. Willie Adames, 92, 14, 73, 17 barrel. He hit a lot of fly balls. And this person under him, Schmidt. So if you want a righty out of here, it's going to be Adames and Schmidt. They're the ones who actually got some type of power, some type of barrel, some type of consistent 95 off the bats, some type of blast, and some type of high fly ball percents. Adames and Schmidt, which is where he's giving up more homers. Again, to him, he's Luzardo, not a person you just sit there and just target. Unless you just see some shit is just outrageously green. Can you catch him slipping? Clearly. He done gave up 3 homers, but you could just tell by his averages that he's not a person you just could sit there and pick on, like a Zach Little or a Merrill Kelly. Which is so funny that the 2 I said is the 2 with the lowest odds. So even the book's saying that they're the most favorite out of this game to go yard if anybody is going to go yard on Luzardo. You got to know how to read them lines. I know this is going to be Sagano. Anything over 50, I'll take him. Sagano then gave up 5 homers, 2 to lefties, 3 to righties, a homer and a half to lefties, damn near 2 homers to righties, 15% barrel to both hands, giving it out. 8% or higher meatball to both hands, hard hit to both hands. So, Sagano, if you know, you know. Going back to, can't bet on them? Yeah, I don't fuck with the Giants neither. Keep it simple. Got to. I'm telling you, like when you get to going through this shit, man, and that shit ain't making sense. JJ Bleday, he only got 1 batted ball event, but that one was a homer. He don't got no line. He might not play today, but if he do, just be on the watch for him. Everybody was already knowing about him coming back. He rakes, you know what I'm saying? But again, you got a super small sample size. You only got 1 batted ball event. That was 1 in play. How many did he actually? So he had 2 at bats, and 1 was that homer. Brian Hayes, a 30% barrel, but a 70% ground ball? No, sir. If it ain't Casey Schmidt, Nate Lowe, Sal Ellie, Ramos bases, he's hella low for home run on DK. Spencer Steer, 94 exit velo, high barrel, high pull barrel, hard hit there. He live in that launch angle sweet spot we want to see. He got the blast. 30-30-20. Spencer Steer's in a great spot. At home, 440 against what's the name? What the weather look like here? Wind going to like left center, 73 degrees in Great American. It's gonna be a derby. So Spencer Steer, damn. Ellie De La Cruz, 99 exit velo, 20 barrel, 70 hard hit, 56% blast. Hit the fly ball. 325 on DraftKings. Ellie De La Cruz, Stevenson, 96, 20, 80, 60. He got the high line drive. So Stevenson, I would probably pivot to double total bases. He got everything else you want, but the fly ball. He got a super high line drive. Double total bases, either or. Who is this? Sal Stevenson, 90-10, 40-40. Blast a little low, but he hit a lot of fly balls. And then when y'all talking that hit the hot bat, go for the hot bat, that's Sal Stevenson. TJ Friedel, 92-10, 60 hard hit, 40 blast with a 50 fly ball. Wow. Didn't expect to say him. Nor Nathaniel Lowe. I don't know if y'all been watching him, but Buddy been going crazy. He got the most homers out of the last 10 at-bats out of them to these pitches. Damn. That's Nathaniel Lowe, Sal Stewart, Ellie De La Cruz, Spencer Steer, and Tyler Stevens. Oh, TJ Friedel. Y'all know what that mean, right? Sal Stewart, I ain't say that. What I call him? What's up with it, Hurt? Been raking. Sal Stewart been going. Nathaniel Lowe been going stupid. Y'all know what that mean, right? Super stack. This is a super stack game. Nathaniel Lowe, Sal Stewart, Ellie De La Cruz, Spencer Steer, TJ Friedel, and then even Tyler Stevenson in there with the power, but the high line drive. That's 6 damn near names out of 9. And then let JJ Bleday play. That'll fuck around and be 7. That is a home run, hit run RBI stack of hell. If you're new to the channel, when you see that many people on a team in good spots, there is no way out of 9 batters, if you got 5 or more people, most of them ain't batting right behind each other. Hit run RBI. Same game parlay, hit run RBI. They literally can sit there and cash each other out in back-to-back at bats with this kind of data. You know what I'm saying? And then it's fucking Sagano. 224 ISO to lefties, 231 ISO to righties. He give up nothing but power. He give up nothing but extra base hits. 15% barrel to both hands, giving it out. They got Benson. Over under is 9-2. Yep. Y'all know when y'all see them over unders, when you see that total be that high. Who the pitcher for the Reds? Oh, Chase Burns. He's giving up 4 homers, 3 to lefties. 1.8 home run per 9. But the higher, more hard hits, the more power is coming from the righties. Higher hard hit percent, more barrels, more fly balls. Let's see. He throw number fastballs to lefties, and he throw the slider in there a little bit to the righties. Who did y'all like? Who is this? Rumfield, 96-20, 80-40, 33 blasts, fly ball heavy. Okay, TJ. Willie Castro, 94, 67, 55, 41. How would y'all play Castro? Is that line drive high enough for you to pivot to the double or the total bases? Sway bets. Appreciate the 8 months, my boy. Chase about to light them boys up. Hold on, who is this? Mickey Moniak, 91-10, 40% launch angle sweet spot, 40 fly ball. Hunter Goodman, hold up. Let me put these blasts up top real quick. Hold on, let me do this. Troy Johnston. So you hit the launch angle sweet spot. It's crazy, 80% of the time, but you line drive. So that's your double spot. Hunter Goodman, 96-10, 60% hard hit, stay in that sweet spot, fast bat speed, high blast, high fly ball. So him, Runfield is by far the best. What we think about Mickey Moniak? Mickey Moniak also do? Them the 3. If I'm going to pick 3 I like, and I love this Troy Johnston for like a double or total base ladder. 50% hard hit. He live in that sweet. He don't, like the ground balls is a bare minimum. 80% launch angle sweet spot. Look, I didn't even see that. 10% ground balls. If those was fly balls, this dude he'd be tough. If he can get that fly ball right, tough, but clearly he hitting a lot of line drives. But if you watch Troy Johnston play, that boy got wheels. Running Moniak, does anybody know why Mickey Moniak is so inconsistent lately? Shit, he don't even know why. These niggas don't even know why they should be doing that. How many people running Tatis today? By a show of me's. Let's go. We running Tatis today? Mickey Moniak, Hunter Goodman, Rumfield. How many of y'all about to put Tatis on the slip? Let's get it. Hey. That nigga is triggering. Hey, he's been running this ass out of town, man. Fuck him. I just had to throw a name out there that I knew y'all wasn't fucking with. We putting him over there with Brandon Lau and them. Who is this? Peyton. Hey, is this him, y'all? Hey, is this dude? Is him? No. No, I look. Nah, I'm not fucking with this nigga. No. We was just talking about him yesterday. I'm not fucking with this dude. This nigga come out there, hey, this nigga be cheating. Y'all think I be lying? Y'all be thinking I be being funny. You go watch that nigga pitch, man. This nigga doing some extra shit with that baseball. He doing some other shit. If y'all seen my post, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, this nigga be cheating, man. He getting like some extra grip on the ball. This nigga puts his whole face in his glove. They be close, but he put his whole face in there. That nigga be rubbing that baseball on that thick ass mustache for extra grip. Cause his shit got some zip on it. A 4 home run per 9. What? He be doing, he licking that bitch. He like rubbing that bitch up against that mustache. He doing something. Cause the way that shit come out that nigga hand is something crazy. I'm sitting there watching that game the other day, and them batters was so fucking lost on the shit he was throwing. Who the favorite for Rockies? Goodman and Rumfield and Moniak. Oh, I know why. Because he gave a 1 homer on a low amount of innings pitch. I'm like, what? Yeah. All right. Listen. Y'all, you fuck around with this nigga if you want to. Miles Straw, 50, 40, 23. Miles Straw at plus 1,000. I ain't mad at that. With a 30% fly ball, 40% launch angle, sweet spot, got blast, hit the ball hard, 10% barrel. At 1,000, can Miles Straw take him up top? They pricing this nigga like he's good. And then you got number ground balls down here. Let me see something. Hold on. I just want to see something. Who y'all like, y'all? I see Miles Straw. Why y'all got all these other pictures up in this shit? I thought Sosa was gonna be good, but then I seen that high ass line drive with it. There's your double or total bases. Akamoto, I might be cool on him. He keeps selling my shit. Bro, you good? Hey, someone, what the fuck? My day late, Schneider. Where's Schneider? The only thing that's scary, this shit is beautiful. One at bat. You got to get more like pitches up here, but then it's like, let me see your damage to these other pitches to righties because it's so far. These niggas don't stand a chance. Who the fuck is this? Oh, they got his pitches though. Who is this? A slider. Oh no, they don't even got enough at bats. I let y'all decide on there. I'm not fucking with dude. Hooper Cardinals. Contreras. 95. I'm so sick and tired of saying this nigga name. 95-20. Hit the ball hard. He stay in that sweet spot. Fast bat swing. He got a high blast. 30-30-20. So you could put Contreras on there against whoever this pitcher is. Have he pitched yet? They say he nice. 2010 50 low blast. You hit the fly ball, but no blast. 20% barrel. Brayu might be in you could put a Brayu on there. Roman Anthony, 101, 20, 50, 46. Is Roman Anthony gonna go yard? He got everything you need. 40% line drive, but he also it's 10% away from his fly ball. So you can literally take that chance. And he got all the power shit. Who a dog? This pitcher? That's homie from the World Series. He pitched in playoffs for them. Oh, I ain't here. He was out there. Let me see something. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he didn't play a lot, so you really. But I see he was holding shit down. Contreras, I said Abreu, but to be honest, Roman Anthony looked way better. You can still put Abreu, but Roman Anthony looked better than that. Who this? I said I had him on my cousin list yesterday, and he went yard yesterday too. That's crazy, and he looked just like this. He was one of the ones that I was saying where his exit velo average wasn't even that high, but he had a high fly ball and a high launch angle sweet spot. I'm like, oh, okay. Put him on there as a long shot. So use him again as a long shot. No saying that's not saying he can, but I'm telling you, when they hit them fly balls and them launch angle sweet spots and got any kind of barrel, I mean, shit, it's still 90. You can use him as a long shot. Roman hurt his back again? I thought he back from that. I didn't even see it. I seen it late. Contreras. If y'all saying Roman hurt, I mean, he got a lineup. I don't know. Contreras, Roman Anthony, Abreu, and then you got like again a long shot at plus 820 with Nervais, Carlos. You got some. Who was this? Oh, that was Roman. It's like, nigga, where's the fly ballers? Yeah. I'm gonna start back sorting by this. Just show us who actually can hit the damn fly ball and then match everything around them. Yeah, this game might. What's the total in this game? 7.5. The weather conditions don't matter, so they do respect these pitchers. Big slate. Don't force nothing. Nationals Mets 55 degrees. It's a little chilly out there. You do got 7-mile-an-hour winds going to left field, and we got Zach Schittle on the bump. Christmas came early. Yes, that is a real number, chat. He has given up 9 homers on 12 innings pitched to lefties with a 6.5 home run per 9. That is real. With a 19% barrel, 49 hard hit, 38 fly ball, 45 home run per 9. Those are real numbers. And this shit is not a fluke. Last year, giving it out. He's been like this forever. And gonna forever be there. 483 ISO is fucking nuts. He's giving up nothing but power to lefties. Look, y'all know how I usually like to look at 3 pitches, right? I've already looked at this today. I looked at it last night. I'm gonna keep all these pitches up here. Why would you keep all of those pitches up there, Banner? Because he literally gives it up to everything in his arsenal. He finds it. Look, the sinker 14.7. I usually wouldn't have kept it up there. That's where 3 of the homers at. Like, you literally have to keep every pitch up here. Look, the righties. You have to keep every pitch on here. He throw all this shit somehow, some way, and get everything smacked. Everything. His lowest pitch down here, splitter at 12%, is a 17% barrel. You got to look at every single pitch for him. He uses his whole arsenal, and all that shit is ass. Every single thing in his arsenal. So I literally can't, and it's not even nothing that's like overpowering like a 50% pitch. I literally have to keep everything up there. Everything gets smacked. It's fucking crazy. How is he not released yet? Facts. Like, I have to keep every pitch up there. Melendez, shit look like this every day. Please, why don't they play him? Thank you for the 5 gifted. God bless. And the resub. Why don't they play Melendez? Do anybody know what's the situation with Melendez? 9 batted ball events to a righty throwing any of this shit. He got a homer. Mets are horrible. I feel like the Mets and the Padres, all of them are suppressing their real talent because they done went and got so many powerful names. Fuck Tatis till they figure his shit out. Why is Campusano not playing every game? He is raking everything. Why is Melendez not playing? Oh, because y'all got so many big names that y'all paying trillions that gotta play. Padres. Well, they actually play their best player, but I would have never expected it to be like a Jeremiah Jackson, right? But it's like, it's so much talent on these top-heavy teams, and y'all just holding on to the big names that ain't doing a damn thing. Why is Lampisano not playing every game? But you sitting here watching this shit with Tatis every day. Camposano is a demon. He ain't never sold my shit. No matter what I took him for, he hit every time. And you know what I'm saying? He part-timing because they got so many heavy hitters on that team and names like, man, y'all better start making that you know, them adjustments. Melendez, why is he not playing? His shit look like this every single day, every day against a righty. I would feel like against any righty, just pull him out. Juan Soto, y'all favorite. Boom, 100. Backs, 20. Boom. Hard hit. Boom. Launch angle sweet spot. Boom. Blast. Boom. Got your ass. Got your ass. Who's y'all? You know what I'm talking about, the general population. I done seen this nigga name so many fucking times this morning. I'm like, what? Nigga ain't even hitting a thing. No fly balls. He'll get you some doubles. He'll get you some total bases for sure. He gonna get you something. But like, I don't know. But then I also understand it from a point of view of like, if you're gonna get right as a lefty against anybody, it's gonna be Zach Little. You feel me? It's gonna be Zach Little. If it's anybody that he can get his shit together on, it's gonna be Zach Little. So I can understand it, but I'm like, damn, fuck a bench. Carson, however you pronounce that, y'all ain't fucking with the rookie, like 95, 10, 75, 4 bat speed, 25 blast, 50 fly ball. We not fucking with like a Brett Beatty. That's my favorite one. You know, we not gonna go Luis Robert Jr. because don't get it twisted. I'm so on these righties. He still has a 1.5 home run per 9, 10% barrel. Zach Little just giving it out. So is this the game that Luis Robert, this shit can make sense? I'll take Soto over B fuck. Take Soto and Robert, hit run RBIs and call it a day. Give me $750 million. I hit home run versus Zach Love. Man, I think I probably can at least, you know what I'm saying, hit a 350 off that nigga or something. But watch Melendez. But to be honest, again, I'm not here to bash nobody because if anybody with a caliber of a Juan Soto, I'm gonna tell you what it be with me. Sometimes it don't be the data. I'm just a super value person. Everything about me is value. So I pay attention to everything. You're not about to sit here and give me Juan Soto at plus 300 and he ain't doing shit. I don't give a fuck what his name is or who pitching. That's the same thing that they did with Tatis. This nigga ain't hit a homer all season, but you pricing him at 170 something. Now, do I know why they did that? Yeah, because of Mexico City conditions. Did that shit pay off? No. And I wouldn't have played it anyway. That just don't seem like the proper fair value for him under the circumstance, like due to his play. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I feel like Juan Soto, big name and all, ain't playing like a plus 300. I don't give a fuck who pitching. It's not enough value there for me. When I can see some shit that actually makes sense for 770, Brett Beatty, 570, even a Luis Robert, 474. I'm gonna go for the value that makes sense before I go for less that don't make sense, or I'm trying to force it to make sense. Yeah, he going yard. I gave him 5 minutes. Yeah, the book's trolling. They trolling for sure. So I ain't mad at the Soto players today. I'm not mad at that because, like I said, if he can get right as a lefty against any pitcher, it's gonna be Zach Little. But I personally like, from data wise, I like this Carson, I like this Brett Beatty, and I like that Luis Robert. Actually, I actually like Luis Robert. And what's so crazy is look at the ones who got a homer against this pitch mix from this pitching hand. Being Carson, Brett Beatty, Melendez. Please play Melendez. They see what we see, right? So they know what Zach Little weakness is. 800 slug, a 483 ISO, a 19% barrel. Wow. What's the weather here? 7 miles an hour. You going to this game, Hurt? That's their rookie, the leadoff. He the leadoff. Boy, a dog. Boy, a dog. He a dog for sure. You got niggas like, and then you know who the Tatis is of this team? It's not even Juan Soto, because Juan Soto gets he get active. It just ain't what we used to seeing with homers. He get active. You know who you can put Melendez in the everyday lineup for? Who you think you would replace? Who would you replace in this Mets lineup and let Melendez get his rocks off? Fucking Boba shit. Get this nigga to pack this nigga up. That's what he get though. Clay Holmes. changeup, is that changeup getting worth looking at? Like, what the hell? He must have threw that early in the season and tucked that bitch. That ain't worth looking at. What about the right of that second pitch? Oh, okay, I can look at the main one if I can get enough at bats. One of them just went down to two. Okay, I need to keep it on right. Ain't no at bats here. Let's see something. Who all got homers against this? Dalen Lyle, what you look like today? 98, 10, 40, 18, 30, 30, 40. Dalen Lyle, 990. Hold on, Clay Holmes, 3 homers, 2 to lefties, 1 to righties. He don't give up a lot of power. Fly ball, low as hell to lefties. What are you, a lefty? He was yesterday or the day before. He was crying over there, looking crazy. Y'all, James Wood don't got the high ground ball today. Okay, so James Wood, hey, hear me out. Dalen Lyle at 990. That look like it's worth some. He already got a homer against this mix. Against whatever this, what is this? A sinker? The sinker. Let me see if you put the change up there. Did I give him 10? Trying to get okay. CJ Abram. 20% barrel, 21 blast, 50 fly ball at 700. Is Clay Holmes like solid? Why are they pricing him like this? Dalen Lyle, I'm not mad at this 990. James Wood, oh, the changeup is what makes you okay. So you just want straight, but then that's 4. On 4 batted ball events, you got a homer off that. 150, 75. This shit is crazy. Abrams, crazy. So Abrams, Wood, Dalen Lyle a long shot. I'm just looking at even Abrams a long shot at 700. Wood, Abrams. What is up with all these ground balls? What the fuck? What was this? Oh, you ain't got a line. I seen. Hey, watch this Ruiz if you add that changeup at 1,300. 95, 67, 33, 38 blast with a 33 fly ball. Garcia ain't got no line. He might not play. Wow. James Wood is like the clear obvious to the sinker alone. But then you got some that stand out when you add this changeup back in there with Abrams. So Wood, Abrams, and then you got 2 long shot. Well, I keep saying 2. Abrams is a long shot at 700. Anything over 550 is really a long shot. Abram, Lyle, and this Ruiz at 1320. To the sinker alone, he don't look solid. But if you put this changeup back on there, Ruiz cut down on them ground balls at 1,300. The who? The sinker? Where the fuck James Wood go? 80%. Oh, if he just it's clearly the changeup. So knowing him, that's a part of the chess of being a batter. The chess of the batter versus pitcher. You'll just sit there and wait on your pitch. That's what Murakami do. He know what pitches he can hit and he know which ones he can't. So he basically, you'll see some pitches and you'll be like, man, why you didn't swing at that? They just misjudged it. They waiting on a certain pitch to send that shit to the stars. Everywhere, Garcia. So he is on some books. Wood, JJW, Aranda. That's solid. Bringing the 2, 3, 4 hit run RBI out with them. I ain't mad at that neither. Why it's not showing at 950? And what was we saying? Let me see something. Where's Garcia at? Let me see what they had to make this fly ball go down some. I'm trying to make it. That made that go up to 90%. You got some options. You got James Wood, Abrams, Lyle, and Ruiz. Now, how you want to play them? If you rather just go to hit run RBI, it's so many people on this team with ground ball percents to the sinker. even with the changeup, it's like, God damn. Did he give up a lot of ground balls? He do give up a low fly ball to lefties. Is any of them a righty? None of the righties hitting fly balls. Wow. This might be the Zach Little show, and then they could just relax on Washington. They might just be chilling. That was the Rose Arena. That was the first time I ever went viral when I posted that video. That's funny you say that. That was the first time I ever went viral. And Bernard, was it Bernard Hopkins? One a professional retired boxer had posted it off my page on his TikTok. That was the first time I I ever had went viral in like baseball, off baseball. He stepped off every time he threw a pitch down the middle of the plate and just walked off until it was like 2 strikes, no balls or something, and launched that bitch. Casey Mize, so you can see where his weakness at. I'm not saying you won't find a lefty, but again, you doing yourself a disservice. He has no ISO, so that means no extra base hits, no home run per 9, no barrels, no home run to fly ball. So you basically, if you take a lefty, you more so is just basically betting on a lefty catching him slipping, because nothing from his data is saying, and he done seen 67 batters, so this is a good, you know what I'm saying, solid average. Nothing from his numbers is saying that lefties just be teeing off on him. So I've seen it too, which is so crazy because Michael Harris shit. Look at this. I think I left every. Look at this Michael Harris shit. Game of chess. How y'all play this? How do you play this? Yeah, no, and again, it's no wrong way. It's no wrong way because, like I said, I say all that to. I had already seen this, so I say all that to say like. Then you see this 102 exit velo, 50 barrel, 90 hard hit, 50 launch angle sweet spot, swing the bat fast, 62 blast, which is the highest on the team by far. The next person is 38%, 50% fly ball. Out of his last 10 batted ball events, baseballs put in play from a righty throwing these pitches to a lefty, he got 2 homers. And he had plus damn near 600. That's a good, yeah, that's a good call out. At that price, I take my chances. But you see what I'm saying? You see why he priced that high? He's priced like that because they're also looking at Casey Mize to lefties. 74 degrees out there too. That little 4 degrees coming in ain't about shit. 74 degrees, good weather. So you should be able to get you some extra carry on the fly ball. Oh man, Drake Baldwin, 98, 30, 20, 70, 40, 39, 30, 40, 20. Again, just 40% line drive ain't just like overpowering this 30% fly ball. Drake Baldwin, but these are people you're going to be taking chances on from a lefty point of view. Matt Olson, 91, 20, 50 hard hit. He living that sweet spot as well. 39 blast, 40%. Another one. They really about to test Casey Mize gangster today. Yeah, anybody can get took up top. They definitely about to test his gangster. For sure. But look, Ozzy Albies, 93-10, 23 barrel, blast, 40 fly ball. He don't look as solid as them because they are in that launch angle sweet spot as well. He got like 2 of the 3. Ronald Acuna, 93-10, 40% hard hit. He don't hit a lot of in that sweet spot, which is probably why he got the 40, but he do got a 40% fly ball. So my question to y'all is, do you go against the grain and take the lefties that look better? Or do you take this where it's not bad, don't get it twisted, but he do have a lower launch angle sweet spot, but he's the one where this nigga got a 19% barrel to righties, 31% fly ball. What do you do with this? His 2 homers is both to righties. How do you play that? Do you fuck with Acuna? Or do you go with the lefties and say, hey, it is what it is? If you take Acuna, Got to try it and go lefties. I respect it. Straight run for Acuna. Acuna is in time. I'll go lefties and say good luck. Okay. Eli White ain't bad, but he ain't had no line, so I didn't know what to do with this. It was somebody else that just caught my attention. Dominic Smith, 96, 60% hard hit. Damn. This nigga got the highest launch angle sweet spot percent on the team. 21 barrel, 40 fly, 50 line drive. Yeah, he got some shit going on too. 1 homer. Hold on. Michael Harris 2, Ozzie 1, Olsen 1, Acuna 1, Drake Baldwin 1, Dominic Smith 1. Sheesh. Y'all, look, Acuna got a homer, y'all, in his last 10 batted ball events. To this pitch mix. Y'all still ain't fucking with Acuna? He's Acuna. I respect it. I respect it. They got options. That go another one of them games like that. I don't remember who the hell it was. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That go another one of them hit run RBI stacks. Dom hitting the laser. Still rather Odio Zanz is wild. Martin Perez, 3 homers, 1 to lefties, 2 to righties. He do give up some power, especially the lefties. Extra base hits, I will say. 1.4 home runs per 9 to lefties, 10% barrel to lefties. So yeah, you probably want to lean lefties, but he also has given up more homers to righties. So he a lefty, 60% sinker. Damn. Yeah, you keep all the 20s. All right, who is this? Riley Green with 100% line drive. So the lefties need. Let me see, lefties. 1. Damn, I need to add another pitch just to get some plate attempt. Spencer Torkelson. Oh shit, everything looked as solid till I seen this. Line drive. I wonder. What y'all think about Riley Green? 100% line drive. I know what I think about him, but what y'all think? 94, 20, 10, 50, 52, 30. Who is this? Jamar Jones? Dude got a 50% ground ball. He got all of this shit green with a 30. Who is this? Then you don't got a line. Winslow. Double RBI. Figured. Winslow Perez, Winsil, whatever his name is, his shit look good, but he don't got no lineup. Everything looks solid, and he hit a lot of fly balls. No line. Dylan, 60% ground ball. Never mind, brother. And then all this shit is just like no bueno. Man, they call this nigga a lint liquor. So yeah. What did I say about nope? You could take your chance with Jamar Jones. He do got a 50% ground ball, but he also do still hit the fly ball at 30% with all of this shit green at 540 if you want to take. And he got 2 homers in the last 10 batted ball events. Baseball's put in play from the a lefty throwing a changeup, cutter, or a sinker. And then Perez looked as solid, but he don't got no line. So you got to watch and see if they end up playing him. Torco Green for 2 total bases. Who got better numbers across the board? Probably Green. Higher exit velo, higher barrel, higher hard hit, higher launch angle sweet spot, higher everything except for blast and line drive. It'd probably be Riley Green. Again, barrel, launch angle sweet spot, blast. If you stuck between players, who got the higher of those 3? Who got more of those 3? One may have 2 out of the 3 green. One got 3 out of the 3. Take the one. If barrel, blast, launch angle, sweet spot. When you stuck between players that you like and you got the flop, everything else, look at the ones that got the highest or more of those 3. And that's the one you want to run. Or I would lean towards, I would say. God damn. Let me start reading chat. All right, Twins. Cold weather. It's 50 degrees, but it's 10-mile-an-hour winds going out. All right, Logan Gilbert. 3 homers on the year, 2 to lefties, 1 to righties. He do give up some kind of damage. with his ISO being over 150. You want to be in the over 200s, but he give up some type of damage. He give up barrel to righties, hard hits to both hands. And he throw a lot of shit that do not matter. 20 and up. All right. Boom, boom. Whoa. See, y'all, look. Look, this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. Remember, Byron Buxton looked like this yesterday. Exactly like this, but his exit velo was low. Because remember I was saying, remember I ran with Lee Clemens, and then I was like, Buxton is the one that you're going to have to be on the fence. I'll let you decide. That's what made me say that. It was the exit velo was low. That's the perfect example of one of the people I was talking about where I'm noticing when barrel, blast, and or launch angle sweet spot be green with a fly ball, it's like it overpowers their average exit velo. Byron Buxton, 30% barrel, 30 pull barrel, hard hit there. He don't hit that launch angle sweet spot a lot, but he do still have a high blast and a high fly ball. And he just went yard yesterday under these damn near same weather conditions. Wind going out, colder, suppressed cold air, but he ain't give a fuck. Buxton again. I mean, it looked just like this yesterday, if you remember. Cody Clemens. Didn't he go yard yesterday, y'all? 92, 30, 20, 70, 50. Damn. He look like he gonna go yard again today. He might go yard again today. This the one who I end up taking and sold my shit. Brooks Lee at 93, 10, 10, 50, 70, 13 barrel, 40 fly ball, 50 line drive. So hold on, let me go back to my barrel. So he looked like he in a decent spot again, but he is a long shot. And on top of that, Cody Clemens shit just looked way more polished. Cody Clemens shit looked better than Buxton because he got everything Buxton got, but he also got the launch angle sweet spot, and he actually do have the exit velo average where we know he hitting that bitch hard. He hitting the baseball hard more often, or at least higher exit velocities to have a higher average. That those that no, that's bad. Oh yeah, so you said you'll still like click them right here and come down here and see where it's coming from. No, that makes sense. He ain't got none of that. He just ain't hitting that. He just pick and choose when he want to hit the ball hard. But that's a smart thing to do though. I be doing that when they be like under 80, like, huh? Like a 79, that'll make me do something like, hold on, you gotta have some type of. So Buxton, Clemens, Royce Lewis, no sir. Josh Bell, no sir. He got everything you would need, but this high ass line drive. Trevor Lawrence, you ain't nothing but line drive and ground ball. Brooks Lee, like I said, you can add him on there. And he got 2 homers in his last 10 batted ball in play to this mix. Who is this? Oh, you had everything going until I got here. Tristan Gray. Hold on, who this? 91, 75, 25, 40. Oh, he don't have no line. Ryan Jeffers. He not playing today? Is something? Is he hurt? It's looking like run back to yesterday's. I'm already knowing. That's what she was talking about. That's what I used to do last year. I'm already knowing them bunts that fuck your shit up. But I kind of look at it so much, I know a certain exit velocity for a person where it's kind of like it'll warrant looking. Like Warner, like why are you a 79? I know you hit with power. Mm-hmm. Ain't no bunts in there. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you just don't hit. What is this? A lefty? All right. But it looked like the three from yesterday. Buxton, Clemens, Brooks Lee. Buxton and Clemens went yesterday. Brooks Lee didn't. Do he come back and make shit shake today? All 3 of them have multiple homers in they last 10 batted ball events in play. Launch angle sweet spot, Brooks Lee. And that's the Brooks Lee that's the reason I ran him over Clemens and Buxton yesterday, because he lived in that sweet spot launch angle and didn't do a damn thing. Why I see Kyle Freeland on the EV, but it say Sagano pitching? Who would say on the oh brother, here we go with this shit again. Or is he got an opener? Where's that game at? This shit's so wacky. It do say Kyle Freeland. They got Kyle Freeland on Pinnacle. Why the fuck is they playing with us? Y'all already know from the righties. I mean, from a Sagano. Then you don't got him on here. I know it's not Freeland. Somebody said in the chat, that's not Freeland. I know. It's a lefty. I'm going to make him Freeland. Knuckle forcing. And this nigga don't even got his main pitch. So I can't use him. Any other lefties on here? You got a knuckle curve? Of course you don't. Who the fuck throw knuckle curves? Damn. So we're gonna have to just go off what we seen till they update it and add Freeland on here once the lineup confirmed. What's up with it, Petty? How you feeling? He said when you can have Flo do it. All right, we move. Let's get through this. I hope you got prop finder because it looked like we're gonna have to come back on here later on. Shit, maybe by the time Petty go live, they'll have like the right shit on here. Cause they saying now it's saying Freeland, but then it don't even have Freeland on here. Unless I'm missing something. What if I come to this screen? Hold on, let me see something. Reds. Oh no, he ain't nowhere. All right. So they're gonna have to put him in there once it automatically says him. That's crazy. Oh shit, somebody asked me on stream. I don't that's your 2-man bet reset. Who ain't pitched since the 7? Freeland? Wasn't he hurt or something? Where was he at? He just did. Oh, Seattle. Damn, I almost forgot that team. Joe Ryan. 3 homers on the season so far, all 3 to lefties. 267 ISO, so he giving up damage, extra base damage. He throw a 10% meatball to them. I think if I wasn't mistaken, we seeing that was the highest meatball on the board to lefties. 15% barrel, 39% hard hit. So you clearly see which route you want to go if you can find it. And he throw 4 seams crazy to the lefties. 40, 20, 15, slider to righties. Let me see some slider. Is that worth looking at or keeping on there? The righty slider. No, nope, it's not. I can take that shit off. All right, say less. Whoa, my boy Dominic Canzone. 101, 30, 70 hard hit, living that launch angle sweet spot. 50% blast, 30, 30, 40. Canzone is somebody who I also have been chasing for a while now. And it's, I think today against this fly ball. Today's got to be the day. Who got a 40% barrel? Hold on, let me see something. Now that you mentioned that. He giving a barrel to that? Yes. So that means I need to look at it. Dominic Canzone. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this isolated first. Let me see something. Josh Naylor actually, and the funny thing about Josh Naylor is you could be like, man, this, that, and the third. He got everything you need. He got that 30 fly ball, but he also had 3 home runs against the fastball from a right hand pitcher in the last 10 fastballs that he's hit in play. Out of the last 10 fastballs he's hit in play, 3 of them was homers. That might have been that other. I know exactly what game that was when he got it popping. Diamond. Luke Rayleigh, another one. 91, 20, 10 pull barrel, 70 hard hit. He's staying that sweet spot, which we love to see. He swing the bat fast, blast there, fly ball high. Luke Rayleigh, Kyle Riley, again, 20% barrel. Launch angle sweet spot ain't the highest, but he still has the bat speed. Fly ball there, ride the hot hand. Who's this? Leo Rivas. You need some green up in there, my boy. Who this? Oh, yeah. Cole Young sold the shit out of everybody. But again, I don't consider him selling because you a long shot. So I feel like anybody who bet on him should have treated him as such, right? I don't consider a long shot selling. It's a long shot for that reason. You kind of like going out on a limb and saying, I'm going to play this. I'm going to try my hand. It looked decent, but I'm you know what I'm saying? At these odds, I'm going to try. So they can't really sell you. Their odds are that for a reason. Max Muncy sold the people for sure. He sold a lot of people. Julio. Jose Ramirez sold a lot of people, including myself. Dominic, Naylor, Rayleigh, Kyle. I'm trying to see if it's some type of 40% launch angle, 18-30. What y'all think about Cole Young again on the long shot side? What was this 50? Then these two look solid down here. They're not even playing. What y'all think about Cole Young at 1150 again on the running back? Got a 50% ground ball. Where? Oh, that's what you add this. When you look at this, I wouldn't. He throwing a four seam more than 50%. Canzone knows that like we know that. That's what I'm talking about. They wait on their pitches. You're gonna throw the four seam 2 times more than you throw the splitter. Okay, I see. Let's see. Let me see something. Where you go now? Hold on, let me see something. So he knows, okay, he still got power. That's crazy. But he knows that he got 100% if you just isolate that sinker alone. Right? Why not just wait on your pitch? It ain't like he has no other way of avoiding throwing it. He throw that bitch so damn much. I'm gonna just wait on my pitch. Where the wind blowing? 10 mile an hour out. So if you add the sinker to answer your question, I probably wouldn't because the ground ball go lower and everything, which is crazy because all of this shit is still there. It's like he just can't get under those the baseball on that pitch. He just can't get under it. He still got all of this shit. And it's so crazy because he's still in that launch angle sweet spot. That's crazy. So if that's the deciding factor, if like you look at it like that, no, I wouldn't. But if you look at it like a pitch where he's throwing over 50% by itself, and you can see like an isolated off the pitch that he can't avoid throwing to him, Canzone might go take his ass up top. The four seam and the ground jump to 60 for who? Yeah, when you I was looking at this, but it's so big of a difference. Like I tell you all the time, personally, if you throw any pitch over 50%, I'm going to look at that pitch alone. I have to. You throw that bitch that much, that's like the majority of your arsenal is just throwing this one pitch all the time. Who hitting that pitch all the time since you about to see it so much? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm not going to sit there and say don't add it where that may, take you off him. I'm not mad at that at all. But if you're throwing a pitch over 50% of the time, you got to look at that pitch alone. You got to see who hitting that pitch because there's no way you have no way. It's not like you throwing 4 pitches 25% of the time. So you got a scouting report that he hit this well. So I'm going to eliminate that pitch right now because I got 3 more pitches I throw just as much. You throw a pitch this many times, you can't hide it. Naylor is in a good spot for a homer. Canzone, Naylor, Rayleigh, Riley, all 4 right here. They all in great spots. And like I said, Josh Naylor actually have 3 homers on out of the last 10 fastballs that he's hit in play from a right-hand pitcher. 3 of them was homers. So clearly he loved fastballs from righties because he sending shit to the stars. Meatball Merrill. Welcome to the party, my boy. 4 homers on the year, 3 to lefties, 1 to righties. Yes, that says he has a 5 home run per 9 to lefties. That's exactly what it say. Yes, that says That now he just came back too though, so of course, yes, his shit would be a little bit more inflated than Zach Little, but yeah, he has a 32%. But for context, this is him last year. This is Merrill Kelly. This is who Merrill Kelly is. He understands who he is and he embraces himself. He's always giving it up to lefties like that. Always. So it's just like you just, even on a short amount of innings, you just, you know what I'm saying? Finishing where you left off at. This ain't nothing new. This is nothing new. Oh, you a lefty? Here's a lob. Here's a meatball. Giving it out. And this ain't nothing new. 444 ISO. You came in there for damn near a game or maybe 2 games and was just doing anything. 2.5 home run per 9 to righties. Meatball. I think he was like, bro, you got to look at all his pitches. Like, same for righties. The righties, you can stop at the sinker. All right, so the righties, hold on. The righties, you can stop at the sinker. The lefties, you got to look at all folk. Shit, even the lowest pitch down here at 14%. I'm not about to look at that at 3%. I'm sorry. This 14% still got a 33% barrel. That's crazy. Who's going to take advantage? Who y'all like? Jake Bowers for damn show. 97, 50 launch angle sweet spot, 60 hard hit, 50 blast, 60 fly ball. It says that to be determined pitcher. Kelly's pitching. The pitcher is Merrill Kelly. Jake Bowers. Damn. Who else y'all like on here? Somebody said another name. They do not want us to research. That's really because it looked like he pulled from FanDuel. FanDuel been saying to be determined since last night. But, you know what I'm saying? FanDuel, you're not the only one where we can find out. RotoWire is alive. If you got an odds screen, you can see which pitcher has lines up on other books. We don't have to wait on you, FanDuel. So we knew who was pitching before, you know what I'm saying? Terrain. You said Terrain. 98, 10, 80, 70. Oh, you ain't worried about the 50% line drive on Bryce? That's what that's where I'm at with it, like doubles or total bases for him. That 50% is the only thing that scared me. Then you got somebody like, look, and then you always come across the ones who hit the fly ball and ain't doing shit with it. Just sitting there hitting pop-ups all day. These your fly ball hitters right here in order. And then look at this 73, 82. Like, what? Then you get the power players. Hold on, who is this? Garrett Mitchell, 92, 20 barrels, 60 hard hit, swing the bat fast, 33 blast. Oh, damn, I ain't even see this part. I seen green. Yeah, MGM and Fanatics. If you ever don't know about who's where and FanDuel bullshitting, go on bet MGM or Fanatics. You'll see who playing. Tad Patrick, 2 homers on the season, 1 to lefties, 1 to righties. Wasn't he bad last year? He giving up less than a homer per 9. He don't throw meatballs. If you don't know what a meatball is, that's basically like a non-competitive pitch right down the middle of the plate. Literally, it's like a gimme here. What you gonna do with it? He don't even throw a lot of those. 7% barrel to lefties. He do give up a 12% barrel to righties though. All this lower shit. Sinker to right. That's sinker. Oh yeah, sinker with action. Okay, leave that sinker on there. All right. Let me see. Somebody. Who is this? Del Castillo. He another one who I've been on for a few days, and it's like I cannot catch him. 93, 20, 50 launch angle sweet spot, 60 hard hit, 33% blast, hit nothing but fly balls. That's why well, he do got a homer, but I don't know. I'm surprised he actually didn't go yard in Mexico City. As many fly balls he hit. Yeah, he do look sneaky, Gary Mitchell. It's a 10% fly, but it looked like, hey, it's some sneaky shit going on there. He so do, man. Better during the daytime, but he definitely could do it. That's his numbers look better in the daytime, Petty. I know this your team, so you be knowing. 10% barrel, 50 launch angle, sweet spot, blast low, fly ball high. Who is this? Hold on, let me see. Before I just get the name of Arenado, let me just see if I can 2010, 75, high blast, high fly ball. Who is this? Corbin, you do. Why don't they play him? He don't look as good today, James McCann, but why don't they play Marte? 92, 20%, 40 hard hit, 73, 33 blast, 30 line drive, 20 fly ball. What y'all on with Marte? He's out. Who's out? McCann? McCann's he is? Basis. Marte been snoozing. All these niggas have. I like this Castillo. I like Corbin Carroll. Let me see something. I want to compare Nolan and Marte. Marte, boom. Higher barrel, higher exit velo. Boom. I mean, shit, it's Marte over Arenado. I just had to look at the two and compare. Look, Tommy's in a sneaky spot too at 725. He's definitely in a sneaky spot. Boy, been balling. Called me 3K last week. Damn. They had his eyes at plus 180 the other night. It had to be when they was in Mexico City because he damn sure ain't playing like no plus 180. Yeah, me too, Wavy boy. I'll be the first to tell y'all. Y'all know I'm super transparent. I'll be the first to tell you when I can't catch it, when I can't get a person right. Castillo, one of them. He's one of them. I cannot get right. But I still try to keep that on my mental. Don't let the emotion get involved because I know for a fact, soon as I allow my emotion to get in play and then I don't take them, that it never fails. This happened in every sport for me. Then they go yard. It's like, God damn. He was only balling because they was in Mexico. His damn homer was 475 in Mexico. You said Alex should be 1K minimum. Yeah, he should always be like he was last year. I told y'all once I realized about a week into the season that I noticed that they done got sharper on these home run odds. I've looked at them for so long and so many seasons now. I kind of know where people be at. And I started noticing early. I told you, I'm like, man, hold on. Some of these people who was long shots done crept down to 500, 600s. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? You getting people who ain't doing much of shit just because their name is a certain thing and at 200, 300s, like. But I'm telling you, you got to get on your shit. This shit gonna make you sharp for sure. They ain't gonna be long shots no more. Yeah, you got to start taking these motherfuckers as they getting caught up with no data on them. You know what I'm saying? You got to do shit like that. Who is this? Jose Soriano. One of them, y'all. He gave a one homer. That was his first start in the beginning of the season to Drake Baldwin. That is the only reason Jose Soriano has over a 1 ERA, earned run allowed per game. That's the only reason that I mean it's not a 0. He's still under 1 earned run a game. On rule bets, it's a tag that say home run stingy. He's that. He's the home run stingy type. No ISO, no slug. It's just born playing against this shit. No home run per not low, none. He don't throw meatballs. He not just gonna throw some over the plate and just give you a free home run shot. The barrel is at 11% to lefties. That's like I said, Drake Baldwin took him up top early in the season, but it's just like nigga, boo. Like my boy Shuby saying, Castillo only on Fanatics, no eyes anywhere else. I think he disconfigured his finger. Oh shit, dislocated. Thought about Dominguez yesterday. Yeah, that's how you're gonna have to catch some odds. You're gonna have to catch Muratani, 99, 30 barrel, 60 hard hit, 50 launch angle, sweet spot, bat speed there, blast there, fly ball there. Like I told y'all before, like if you don't know what you're looking for or what's the perfect profile, just look for somebody like a Moritani, somebody who has homers. He lead the league in homers at this point after last night. Like just look at what their profiles be on given days. Even if you don't know ahead of time, after the game and he hit it, go back and see what his profile was and kind of like gauge what he has and try to find profiles that look like that. Simple. If Murakami, hey, that'd be crazy, right? If Murakami gets Soriano today, would that put him in that top tier? Well, shit, I feel like you already up there. But if he gets Soriano today, what does that say about him? I was praying he did it the other day. He would have been the ultimate GOAT tier if he would have defeated Boss Mode the day that Trent basically went against him. If he would have hit a homer today, Trent took his over, that would have been crazy. He didn't hit a homer that day. Final boss activated. That shit is a real deal. He did not hit that. If I ain't mistaken, he struck out like 3 times. Yeah, he couldn't beat Trent. Trent is the final boss. I'm telling y'all, I done seen it in real time. I done seen him defeat them all. After he did Buddy like that with that 10-day 10K challenge on the 10th day, I say, oh yeah, he the real deal. I damn near want to go look on his page every day before I put a play in. Stay away from whoever you picked. Murakami, Austin Hayes. Nigga went over it, didn't do a damn thing. He went the next day, yeah. He didn't go that day. Final boss mode activated. So he ain't got a lot of Benintendi. 98, 90% hard hit, damn. 40% launch angle sweet spot, hit the blast a lot. Blast hits. 50% fly ball, he's there. Cosin Montgomery, 91-10, 50-50, 31%. I almost said something about Benintendi. 40% fly ball. So you got the 3 lefties. They activated. Where's the 4th? Benintendi, you're not one of the smash bros. It's Murakami, Montgomery, and Vargas. What do he look like? 92-10, 10-50, 76-25. Not as good. I mean, it's obvious. Again, it'd be obvious. Don't overthink it. Just look at this board and you see where it's a clunk of a bunch of green shit. It's obvious which ones is the ones to go for if you're going to try Soriano. You ain't got to try to dissect and be like, let me be the one that's going to do it. This had caught my attention. I just seen green down here, Sam Ananachi. Dude, fast as shit. I know that. But it's obvious. It's like, don't overthink this shit. After I cashed out, see, that's why you never cash out. Can't cash out. Because it ain't over till it's over. Who is this? Davis Martin, 2 homers, both the lefties. Giving up a 9% barrel. 56% hard hit. The fly ball is low key suppressed. You want to see at least 30, but we'll see. Matter of fact, dog, do this. Fly ball. Who fucking hit fly? Travis. He's going to play today at plus 700. What's the weather conditions here? 4-mile-an-hour winds going to left field. Okay, so yeah, that really might help these lefties out. Travis is playing? What? I've been waiting. Me too, Jay. I've been waiting on him for sure. 97, 50% barrel is crazy on 6 batted ball events. 6 balls in play, 67 hard hits, 67 launch angle sweet spot, 33 blasts. He hits nothing but fly balls. At plus 710, yeah, buddy. And then my boy Hurt had brought it to my attention, and it makes sense. Like, it's one thing for us to look at data, but we can't do this better than these team scouts, right? So it should already tell you something when you see a person get called up or a person get inserted into the lineup on a specific day. They know something, you know what I'm saying? We know what we know from what we can see, but they're not doing that for no reason. So that alone should make you zone in on people who either inserted in the lineup that don't play on the regular, or a team call somebody up. They're not going to just call nobody up and that they don't feel ready, right? Or they're not going to just put somebody in a lineup just to throw a nigga in there. It's something that they feel like you got the advantage in this specific setting. Whether you hit that hand better or something, Like Travis don't be playing unless like Logan or Hoppy is he hurt? But other than that, they doing these things for a reason. Oh, Hop hurt? Max Muncy fucked me up, man. Listen. Y'all ever seen that y'all ever seen that post where the dude's sitting there and he like pissed off because Tatum did something? And the girl and the girl be like, well, I'm sorry, baby, but I'm trying to fuck. Y'all ever seen that little post? He like, Tatum already fucked me. Hey, man, I used to laugh at that shit every time I see it. I'm sorry, baby, but I'm trying to fuck. Tatum already fucked me. It's gotta be hard being a gambler's girlfriend. That's why if I get a girlfriend again, she gotta gamble. Cause you gotta understand it's gonna be times where I might cut your ass out. And if you don't gamble, you're not gonna understand. You like, he tripping for no reason. No, it's a reason, bitch. I just missed out about 0.5 for 10,000. It's a goddamn reason. And you gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta understand that when you do it, it's for real. She must have lost the bet. I ain't gonna take it as personal. You feel me? Well, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, hey, bet slips and back shots entertainment. If you don't gamble, I don't think I can fuck with you. Cause then you go, hey, he always in his phone. Bitch, I work off my phone. Get out my ear. Get in yours. Get the fuck away from me. Cost me spare cheese to gamble. That's fly. At least she know what she dealing with, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? BS and BS Enterprise. You feel me? It is what it is. Like, man, yeah. I think that's my love language. You got to gamble. Hilton's to the homeless together. Anybody be sitting there judging me? You always gambling. Nah, we ain't anybody play that game. You got to be gambling with me, baby. Adam Frazier at plus 1,200 with a fly ball this high and a 10% barrel. And you got some type of blast. It ain't hot. And you got some type of launch angle sweet spots. Mike Trout with a 60% ground ball. What the fuck? Soler, 60% ground ball. No, sir. Adam Frazier, I like this at 1,200. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all know I'm a weirdo when it comes to this shit. Like, who is this right here? Josh Lau, plus 730. Green, 50%, 40%. And you hit the fly ball. It ain't much. Zach Neto, you can kick rocks with open-toe sandals on. You ain't never going on my shit again. Young Makata, oh no, that's too high. Who this? Peraza, sold my shit. I like all long shots. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Travis, Adam Frazier, Josh Lowe, whichever one you go by. Clipping this to show my girl is crazy. I'm just saying. Get your ass in them books and leave me alone. You gotta understand my pain. I had to teach my girl how to gamble. Yeah, man, it's actually fun when they want to learn. This don't. I was about to say, damn, high chance of rain. This don't even matter. Cam Schlittler. I think I be saying that shit wrong. He throw a heavy fastball to lefties, throwing a little bit of all that to righties. All right, say less. Corey Seague. All the lefties. Murakami, Montgomery, Benintendi, bum ass. Corey Seager's in a great spot. 30% barrel. That's out the gate going up. 30% barrel, 50% hard hit, 90 exit velo average, 40% fly ball. Yeah. They need to start playing my boy Higgy, man. Or get him up out of there. Josh Jung. I think he's gonna go today because I liked him yesterday. And he hit a deep fly ball. 94-20, 50 hard hit, launch angle sweet spot. He be in that zone. Blast high, 30-30-40. He hit a deep fly ball yesterday. And I'm like, there it go. And I'm like, damn, that bitch died. At 920, I'd take it again at Demise. I ain't gonna lie to us. I don't do that, brother. I don't give out no lays. I just give you the insight. Y'all see what I see. And you come up with what you like. And then you can post it on the Twitter when I make the what's the name. This is for for teaching purposes only. I need y'all to see what I see and learn this shit for yourself. So if I don't go live, you know exactly what you want to do. I need a John Mello. You must be new around here. Josh Peterson in a good spot. 97, 40 launch angle sweet spot, blast high, fly ball high. You got Jock. You got Corey Seager. You got Jung as a long shot. You got Jock. Who is this right here? Who is this? Josh Smith. That's another long shot. 93, 50, 25 blast, 40 fly ball. Corey beat it today? Really? Never. I ain't worried. They're gonna blame you for shit regardless, brother. Team number. You got a team number. They're gonna blame you for shit regardless. You ain't even got to give them a lay to get blamed. That don't be why I don't do it. It's just like, it's enough of that shit on the timeline. You're gonna see a million lays. You don't need mine. Shit. I just try to help you get in this right spot because I just feel like it's more important to teach a person how to fish on their own. People who really get to it, that's they would prefer that. They would prefer that anyway. They would prefer to learn how to do this shit on their own. Ain't nothing like a lay you made yourself. Fuck what a person gave you to tell. That's just real. I just try to put people in position to learn this shit they don't, you know what I'm saying? Know how to read this shit. Corey Seager, Jung is a long shot. Jock Peterson is in a good spot too. And Josh Smith is another long shot, plus 1120. Buddy hitting the ball hard, 92 exit velo, bat speed there, blast there, and he hit a lot of fly balls. Why is he priced so high? Oh, it's probably because it's Cam. I don't speak on nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me, it's Skrill. I see everything. I don't speak on nothing. See it all, speak on none. I don't speak on shit that ain't got to do with me. That's the problem on the internet. Too many people got opinions about shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. And I'm not saying you, I'm just saying. And the main problem be niggas. Like, this is new to me. It's too many niggas and female shit going on that internet. You see more niggas with y'all these niggas is sassy. I don't know where they do that at. I ain't raised like that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't get in no type female business. I see everything. Y'all don't see me speak on shit. That ain't my business. The people that shit is causing harm to or whatever, they got every right to go on that bitch and blast whatever they want. It don't even be them. The people who it's affecting don't even be saying shit. It be the people who got an opinion about it. I told y'all though, we in that time and age. Everybody feel like if they got an opinion, it's nothing wrong with having an opinion. But they feel like my opinion gotta be heard. Gotta speak my piece. Who the fuck are you? When I don't like shit, guess what I do? Separate myself. I don't have to say what I don't like. You'll know I don't like it. Because I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna separate myself. We in the time and age where everybody gotta voice their opinion about everything. I'm not doing none of that. You will not get me to be messy. I don't get in female business. That shit ain't player at all. You get your ass whooped where I'm from doing that. Moving along. Because we gonna keep it positive. Jacob deGrom on the bump. 4 homers. 3 to lefties, 1 to righties. Homer and a half to lefties. 1.29 to righties. He is giving up high barrels. Damn, he give up a lot of fly balls. Yeah, Jacob. Come here, Jacob. To Evan Carter. Did I make sure I ain't switching that? Evan Carter. This, you looking at this, ain't you? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. He do got a high ass fly ball. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that, brother. Paul Goldsmith. Oh no, now you don't look decent today. A 75 line drive. Stanton hurt. Ben Rice. Ben Rice is auto. Ben Rice, you just play Ben Rice till he cool down. And it's not even like you just, again, like going off no name. His shit looks solid every day. 98 exit velo, 30 barrel, 70 hard hit, 39 blast, 70 fly ball. As long as you can hit a lot, I tell y'all, I keep it super simple. Do you hit the baseball hard? Do you hit the baseball high? Hard and high will forever be a W combo. Ain't that right, ladies? You can't go wrong. Hard plus high. Do you hit the ball hard? Do you hit the ball high? Ben Rice do all of that. Austin Wells, he another good one. 20% barrel, 40 fly ball, 50 hard hit. Wells sold your shit. Yeah, he sold my shit too. He sold my shit too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I got ADHD or something later in life. I can't stop fucking moving and fucking with this thing. What I say? Ben Rice, Austin Wells, Trent Grisham. Who else y'all like on here? I'm not saying the. I'll say his name today. Aaron. No, I'm not. Not now. When he actually got decent eyes, this shit look trash. Sneak one in here and there. You know what I'm saying? Sneak one in here and there because they're gonna do it anyway. You got to know these people in this chat. You got to know the Cuzzo community. If I don't do it, they gonna do it. So I might as well just get it off first before they get on my head. Ben Rice, Wells, Trent Grisham. What does Jazz look like? Because I actually have to pay some. Okay, it don't look solid today. Bellinger, they was talking about you was about to do this, that, and the third yesterday. Hey, what did they do with Dominguez? What happened to him? Is he playing today? Don't overthink it. Take the ones up top. Ben Rice and Austin Wells, like they in the most solid spots. They the ones who got the most green with the highest fly ball. Do not overthink this shit. You like McMahon? Where's McMahon? Ryan McMahon. The only thing that he do got is the sweet spot in the the fly ball. I mean 90, 50, 50. What's his odds? 770? I mean, I guess you could do something with that. But again, like I said, like I be trying not to overthink it to the point where it's like, I wouldn't even look at McMahon when I see like the Ben Rices and the Austin Wells. You see how like I'm trying to make it make sense when all of this shit actually makes sense. But I get what you going. I see what you're doing. 90 exit velo. He got that 50% launch angle sweet spot with a 67 fly ball. So you can't say really no to that. You know what I'm saying? Like he hit the fly ball, he hit him with power. And he consistently stay in that like that trajectory that you want. So I can't just dismiss it. But it's like a 17% hard hit percentage, like why is he has a 17% hard hit percent? Let me see something. I don't even know what the fuck I was looking at to make it. Yeah, 14. Hold on. Make sure that match. 30 here. Yeah, I don't know why his hard hit percentage so low. It's like 81 here. Oh well, shit. Outside of down here, none of these is 95 except for one. Yeah, for those who don't know that, it ain't a hard hit unless it's 95 minimum off the bat. I don't know. I mean, I ain't. But again, at 770, I can see the case you making for him. I can see the case you making. But the top tiers is for sure Ben Rice and Austin Wells. And I see a lot of people saying Wells sold him. I think he sold me on something, to be honest. Barrel, hard hit, launch angle, bat speed to look at. The top ones are based on like looking at this, where you see where it's day and night to their stats. It's barrel one. Why is barrel one? Like you can see the biggest difference. That shit got a damn near 2,300 slug if you can hit a barrel hit. It's barrel. Of course, it's exit velocity, but it's barrel, launch angle, sweet spot, blast. You want to see they blast high. You want to see they barrel high, exit velocity, and a sweet spot if possible. And you do catch people. We've caught people that have them all. Then you have some that have like one maybe here, one maybe there, but it's people that have them all. That's why I said don't even overthink it. You're going to find the ones that got everything you need out this whole slate. Cassidy? What the fuck? Where he been at? Where my Padres fans at? 94 exit below? Because you got to be very careful with barrel. People been still asking me, and I'm like, if they don't got the barrel, check the blast. You know, barrel, I tell y'all all the time, you got to be very careful with barrel. Barrel is a good thing to have. The higher they have it, the better. But it's a super sensitive stat because it needs two things to align. You can hit a home run without a barrel. You know what I'm saying? For every exit velo mile per hour, it's a certain window that the launch angle got to be the barrel. You can literally hit a 120 off the bat and a 36 launch angle fly ball. That bitch go 500 yards. But for whatever reason, for a 120 exit velo, that wasn't the barrel. I mean, that wasn't the launch angle window. So it's not going to clock as a barrel. You see what I'm saying? So barrel need two things to match. So you cannot just go off of, oh my God, they got a 0% barrel. That don't mean nothing. Because if they got a high exit velo, a high fly ball, like some launch angle or blast, that don't mean nothing. They ain't got no high barrel percentage at all. Blast would be your next option if they don't got barrel. For those who wondering, if they got barrel, go off barrel. If they don't got barrel, go off blast. Nick Castellanos. I think that's how you say that shit. 94 exit velo. See, he don't got barrel, but he got a high blast. He hit the fly ball. You know what I'm saying? He got a 40% hard hit, so you could still use him at 620. Where are they playing at? 10-mile-an-hour winds going to left field, so that's favoring lefties. What y'all think about Laureano? He got a 40 fly, but he also got a 50 ground ball. While y'all figuring that out, I'm gonna look at this Merrill 90, 40 launch angle, sweet spot, bat speed is there. The faster the bat, to answer your question too, that's always a plus. A blast already got the bat speed in there. A blast is literally a squared up hit, meaning you got the maximum exit velocity off your swing that you should have got based on the pitcher's speed of the pitch with a 75 bat speed combined. So blast already means 75 bat speed minimum on top of hitting it perfectly, hitting a perfect baseball. So you can even use blast. That's another reason that blasts are so important. I do like Merrill. No thanks. All blasts are barrels. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You can hit a blast ground ball. A blast is nothing but like a squared up hit. It's nothing but a squared up hit with a 75 bat speed. But it's not a squared up hit. Is not based on the trajectory like a barrel is. It just means that it's a window. Every pitch, depending on the speed of the pitch, it's a certain, if you hit it perfect, it's a certain exit velocity that you should hit it at. If you can reach that little window, that's a squared up hit. If your exit velocity off the bat is in the window that it should be based on the speed of the pitch that you hit, that's a squared up. A blast is nothing but a squared up hit with a 75 bat speed when you hit it. So you can hit a blast ground ball. Yeah, that barrel is the only one where trajectory really matters. You know, a barrel ain't a blast, but it's the next thing to a barrel. It's the next best stat line that you can use. So if I gotta guess, pick, it's gonna be Merrill and Casty. I see y'all was saying hard no on Laureano with this ground ball. The rest, let me see. You got some people that's hitting 30% fly balls, but then it's like they got these overpowering ground balls. Can't really do nothing with that. Like, this shit looks solid. For Tatis, it looks solid until you see that he got that overpowering ground ball. The fly ball is the lowest out of the line driving the ground ball. Yeah. A barrel needs a certain launch angle. Yeah. But what people don't know is you can have a line drive barrel. The lowest you can have is a 95 mile an hour to be a barrel. And I think the trajectory for a 95 is like 15 to 18 degrees. That's a line drive. You can have a barrel line drive, but you can have blast in any fashion. Blast don't got nothing to do with trajectory. It just got to do with the exit velocity off your bat based on the pitch speed that came at you and swinging the bat fast when you did it. So not only did you hit a perfect squared up hit, you did it with a super fast swing. That's what makes it a blast, from a squared up to a blast. Squared up is a perfectly hit pitch. Blast is a perfectly hit pitch with a 75 or higher bat speed with it. Yeah, and you could, like I said, you could see like when you hit a blast, like look at when you hit a blast, your stat line on average, what it would be compared to when you don't hit a blast hit. Same with a barrel. Look at its day and night to what it does to your stats over an average to what it does when you don't. Same with this launch angle sweet spot. It's day and night what it's doing to your stat line. So you want to see people with those on top of just having power. But I say that to say, I be using blast and launch angle sweet spot, especially blast. I be using that for my in the park markets. If you got a high blast and you got like a high ISO and batting average and shit like that, I use that for my total bases and all that. Cause I looked at this and seen that it damn near tripled your stats, your numbers when they get blast hits. Fuck it. What website? This ain't number ballpark. I told y'all it's the holy grail. You just gotta know what you're looking at on here. Here, if you want to see it, here it go right there. And it update every day. It'll update every day with every new at bat. And it's just going to keep updating these averages to when somebody actually get one of those and when they don't. And it'll tell you, and it ain't a single one on here that ain't day and night. It's just barrel and blast is the two best ones. The biggest difference from yes and no. So Castellanos, Merrill, everybody else is ground ball heavy. Damn, the whole team. Who was there earlier? That whole team was ground balls. Walker Buehler. He's only given up one homer so far, which is very surprising because last year he was terrible. But hey, I mean, just like a batter, that's your job to get better. You throw so many damn pitches. Suzuki can go back to back, 93, 30. You know what I'm saying? This is like a perfect example. Dewey got the barrel, which is like the number one on the board. Yes. You know, blast, high. Launch angle, sweet spot, high. So not only do he got power, he got all of the shit that we've seen that make you even a better hitter. You know what I'm saying? With fly ball. With the fly ball. Dansby Swanson. I liked him yesterday. This looked better than it did yesterday with an even higher fly ball at 700. Where is this game at? Oh, the Padres. Okay. I like Suzuki. I like Swanson. He sold me yesterday. I didn't take him, but I wish I did, but maybe today. Let me see. Just put these. Who is this? Pete Crow. No, sir. You got blast and fly ball. You ain't got no sweet spot, and that's why you got a high-ass ground ball. Who's this? Carson Kelly, 92-10, 50, 72, 29 blast, 20, 40, 40. I'd probably take Carson for like the total bases. But he also, you could put him in there as a long shot at 790. I ain't mad at that. And then everybody else is just either high-ass line drop or high ground ball. So Swanson and Suzuki is the two I like the most. Who did y'all like out of them? Where's y'all boy? I know y'all gonna, I'm sure somebody about to say his name. 89, 50, 30, 74. Oh no, never mind. I knew I was gonna say his name too. That's why I had to come look at him personally. Sometimes it do be certain names. Like, let me go look. This 70% ground ball is bloody. Every time you mention him, he smack. Really? Swanson or Suzuki? Both of them in good spots. They both in good spots. The best two, and they both hit the most fly balls on the team. Pete Crow hit a 40, but he also got a high ground ball. So you got to be careful with that one. Yeah, they both in good spots. He sold you over the weekend. I had him, was it yesterday? And then, okay, KC. So we got Bubik on the bump, 3 homers, 1 to lefty, 2 to righties. He do give up a high barrel to righties with hard hit. Don't give up as much barrel to lefties, but then he give up more fly balls to lefties. These pitchers don't be knowing what the hell they want to do. You got 4-seam heavy. Now, like, look at this. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, when you're going through these slates, and I can't stress this enough, don't make this shit harder than it gotta be. Look at Max Muncy. And this is before y'all go crazy, y'all, this is the athletics one. Hold off on, this ain't the Muncy that sold everybody yesterday. This is the what's the name? But like, when you're going through these slates, you're going to see shit like this Max Muncy one. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't overthink it. Like, it's 103, 43 barrel, 86 hard hit, 43 launch angle sweet spot. He stays in that area. Swing the bat fast, 75 blast. That is insane. With a 43 fly ball. It's like a obvious. Do that mean he gonna do it? Well, we all know how that go. But it's just like, don't overthink it. You said this one sold me, but the world on the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this and you don't want to see it a lot. That don't do nothing but help you not overwhelm yourself and have a big ass list of names of people in good spots. I'm not mad if I see 3 or 4 people that shit look like this. Green from EV all the way to fly ball, bright green. We done seen a few of them. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was only 2 of them on the whole slate. Them 2 gonna get ran. You ain't doing nothing but helping me make my job easier instead of having to try to find and then just take the shit that stick out that look the absolute best. And you just help me with, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know pairing is the hardest part. But I think that really would make it hard for us because we have so many options. So we all have done it. We end up picking the ones that don't hit, and we actually got it wrote down, the ones that do hit, but we just didn't pick them for the pair. And that's only because we be having so many options. But we can't help it when it's some shit pictures on the slate and a lot of people look good. You can't help that. Like, it is what it is. I know that's my biggest thing. It's like I always pair the wrong ones. And the ones that go, I had them. I just didn't. That shit is stressful. Why they got the same name though? That is crazy. Zach Little, um, Miro Kelly, and Sagano. Austin Wells. He got everything but the exit velocity average. And I'm going to pay close attention to this because remember what I told y'all earlier that I've been identifying. So, with that being said, I'm going to actually say him as a long shot. I know that this ain't high. I've been noticing that if they got barrel, sweet spot, launch angle, and blast, that shit has been overpowering the exit velocity average. If they at least close to the 90 and under it, it's been overpowering it. Who is this? Tyler Soderstrom, another one. Look, the exit velo average ain't where you want it to be. You want to be at that 95 for real. But if you can get 90, you'll take it. But he got barrel. He got his launch angle sweet spot a little lower. He hit a lot of fly balls. But again, who's this? You ain't got barrel. You ain't got blast. You just hit the ball in the air. Shea Langolier. Y'all fuck with Shea today? He do hit a lot of fly balls. And then everybody else outside of those four I just named, it's got too much ground ball shit going on. They got the same birthday. Hmm? Which Kobe Thomas? What are you looking at? Kobe Thomas. I've seen that now. Who's pitching over here? Oh, Savali. Ain't it Savali pitcher? Ain't Aaron Savali popping out? Yep. What overpowers the EV? Those metrics we talked about. Barrel, launch angle, sweet spot, and blast. When those three are super green, it's been I've been seeing people because I come back and look at when people homer, I'll come back and look at their data. I've been seeing a lot of people homer that exit velocity is under 90, like in that like 86 to 90 range, that's under 90. But all of the blast, the barrel, or the launch angle sweet spot was bright green. One of those three was bright green, if not all of them. But the exit velo was a little lower than 90. It's been overpowering that when you get those three metrics bright green. Yeah, if I ain't say Bush, it had to be a reason. I'm assuming that he had a low fly ball or a super high ground ball. He had to. It ain't no other reason. He had to have a low ass fly ball, or he was one of them people that had a bright green. I mean, a red ground ball. When you isolate Muncie, what you mean isolate him? He only got one pitch up here, the four seam. What you mean isolate him? I think it's like 20. Like I said, I don't y'all guesses be good as mine. I just go off of the colors. So shit, I'm noticing it go like bright green when it get to like 25%. So I'm gonna say like 25% is like a high number. I know because I be knowing what these stats are, but I be learning the thresholds to them like y'all do. So I be looking to see like where do numbers start turning bright green at. So I'm noticing it's like 25% there. 40% sweet spot, I noticed. And then barrel is always like 15 or higher. It'll start getting greener and greener. But I'm noticing like blast is like these 25% or higher is good blast percents to have. I mean, you think about it, 25% makes sense. If you get four at bats, and if you basically saying like one out of every four, you hitting perfectly with the high bat speed, that gotta mean something. Okay. Oh, you talking about from here? Remember that this you'll see this here. You don't even have to isolate it. I want to say it here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Ding, 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 ding. You see it from here? That's the difference. That's why I don't go to the other screen. That's the difference between these two screens. This is going to take into account all his plate attempts. Where I'm at, batted ball events, I only care about the baseballs that was put in play. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. That might not even be right. Because they put all the pitches back. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, you see this? That's because they taking the averages of 10 plate attempt. Whatever you got the type as, that's what they taking the averages from. So if you on this screen, you taking the average of 10 plate attempts. But this includes strikeouts, walks, all that. So, but they don't give a damn. You saying what's the average of the last 10 plate appearances? So they don't care how he did it. They looking at this. When you looking at it from a batted ball in place and you isolate the four seam, they're looking at only these seven out of those 10 that you saying, he had 7 baseballs that was actually hit into the field. They only gonna take the averages of the ones that he put in play, if that makes sense. What tab he on now? Because Kobe on team versus pitch. Let me see. Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure. You said he on here? Oh, that's because you could probably 3 at bats. Where's he at? This? Even if I did it from here, let me see. Kobe? What you added? The changeup or something? What you see for Kobe? For Kobe? Oh, you going? Oh, okay. So you going into last season? That's what it is. Got you. This what you talking about? Okay, I got you. You clicking on his name this way. That's why I'm like, he don't even got no at bats. You going into last season? He playing today or something? Because there's got to be a reason they're not showing his name on this thing. Yes. Oh, whoa, no, 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 no. All right, so what was we at? Let me see. Barrow, Max Muncy, wins is a long shot. I like Soderstrom. You could throw Shea on there too, though. He do got a 71% fucking fly ball. You can't deny that. He do got a super high fly ball. Nigga throwing a lot of pitches too. Anything with a 15, 20. Okay. They need to just take Marte off here. He don't even be playing. Carter Jensen should look dumb. 102, 40, 70, 50 launch angle sweet spot, bat speed high, blast high, fly ball high. 425 on BetMGM, and he got 3 homers in his last 10 batted balls in play to a righty throwing these pitches to lefties. Damn. Michael Massey, 94, 17 barrel, launch angle sweet spot, 83%. Damn. He got to have one of them swings that just cut up. 83% of the time, you in that 29 blast, 67 fly ball, 550 for Michael Macy, him, Jensen, Pasquantino, 10% barrel, 90 exit, velo, 50 hard hit, 30 blast, 50 fly ball. And then once you start getting, look, you got some more fly ball people, but then that shit start getting scarce over here. These ground balls. I'm so glad I told him to put that red on here because that shit literally makes me stop where you at. Stop where the fuck you at. Carter going hard. Right above you. Right above you. It was like 2 comments above you. Matsy, Jensen, Pasquantino up against the Valley 2. He done gave up 3 homers, 2 to lefties, 1 to righties. It looked like he giving up a little bit more hard contact to the righties. He give up the hard hit to both. The barrel, I mean, to righties. Fly ball to lefties the most. Aaron Savali actually been balling. You got Jansen jump, last but not least. Less than a homer a hand, only 1 to both hands. He ain't really giving him no extra base hits, no superpower. Barrel low. See what we can find out of here. See, like another one that just be standing out. Shohei, 99, 40, 70, 50. Bat speed there. Blast, which again, I don't even really pay this no attention because I pay attention to blast. I know it's incorporated. Fly ball. Crazy. Alex Freeland. Everybody was on him yesterday. Not everybody, but y'all know he's in another decent spot. A 30% barrel is crazy. 60 launch angle, sweet spot, blast there, hit the fly ball 40% of the time. At 760. And they are in what's the names? He not batting today. I mean, I wouldn't have touched him anyway. So I did see that. You're right. Max Muncy. There y'all go. Y'all can have y'all way with him. 98, 20, 70 hard hit, 50 launch angle, sweet spot, 20% blast, 30 fly, 40 line drive, 30 ground ball. So it's even kill. It's not nothing overpowering the other. He can go today. Especially if y'all said he sold you yesterday. You gonna fuck around and go today. You got Freeland as a long shot. You got Muncy. Freddie Freeman, 94, 20, 50% launch angle, sweet spot, 29% blast, hit a lot of fly balls. My kind of guy. Teoscar, 96, 20, 70, 40, blast 27%, even keel on the fly ball, line drive, ground ball. So you could take him. If you scared about it being 30% line drive, 40 ground, again, just pivot to total bases. Don't make it harder than they got to be. If you only want to say, you know what, I'm only taking people that's actually hitting fly balls the most. Can't nobody be mad at you for that. Shit, Kyle Tucker, 93 exit velo. Hold on, rushing. 20%. There's so many people with 20% barrels. 50% launch angle, sweet spot, blast high. Oh, yeah. And yeah, rushing. About time they play you. You got Freeland, you got Muncy, you got Freeman, you got Teoscar, Will Smith, 92, 20, 60, 40 blast, 40 fly ball. Damn. Kyle Tucker, 93 exit velo. Wish this was higher, but he do got a 60% fly ball regardless. Now, he would be under all the other ones because why? They got higher launch angle, sweet spots, and or higher blast, but he still fit the criteria with a high fly ball. Man, oh man. Jansen Junk. And what's the 7-mile-an-hour winds going to left field, 63 degrees in the damn near easiest park for homers. What's the easy? Like 25. Anything that's bright green. So it's like I see it started at like 25%. The higher the better though. I seen that 80% on somebody yesterday. It fucked me up. I'm like, 8 out of 10 times you hit the ball perfect with a 75 bat speed? Damn. So you got Freeland, Muncy, Freeman, Teoscar, Will Smith, Russian, and if you want to, you can really throw Tucker on there, but he would be like that honorable mention because all of them got like green in damn near all three places outside of the high fly ball. But then he has the higher fly ball than them. But again, they all got like crazy high blast. They got crazy high launch angle, sweet spots. Freeland shit is crazy high. Hit run RBI stack. Hit run RBI stack. You can sit there and play a few of these that back right behind each other, back to back to back. Get up, get in and get out. First inning cash, first 3 inning cash type shit. Ashcraft is starting like you said. That's crazy. I don't know what they want to do. And then you got Shohei. He ain't gave up a homer this season yet, so you can see clearly he ain't giving them no power. ISO low to both hands. ISO less than 100 to both hands. That's actually impressive. Barrel low, no barrel to righties. The fly balls is crazy low. So he know what he doing to suppress damage being done to him. But again, we gonna look. Otto Lopez, 101 exit velo, 20 barrel. You got the blast, high as hell, all that, but you got a super high ground ball. Owen. See, this another one of them cases where it's right under 90. But look, 20% barrel, 30% launch angle, but he got a high-ass blast with a fly ball. He had plus 800. You could use him as a long shot. I feel like anything at plus 800 or higher, especially if you ever hit a homer, it's just crazy hot. And it's easy it is to hit parks in Dodger Stadium. Oh, and then we got Connor Norby, plus 820, 93 exit velo, 60 hard hit, 10% pull barrel, 10% barrel, 21 blast. He hit a lot of fly balls. He hit the most fly balls. So Owen, you got Norby. Who this? Ain't got enough shit over here. And then again, it's so crazy because then the people that actually stay in like them sweet spots or high blasts, then they don't hit the fly ball. Xavier Edwards, like 40% sweet spot, 20 blast, 10% fly ball. Liam Hicks, 60% launch angle sweet spot, 18% blast, 50 line drive. Like, your total bases or your double. He been going crazy too. Who all got homers to this pitch mix from this hand? Marcy, Lopez, Norby, Casey. All right. So yeah, long shots. Connor Norby plus 820, Casey plus 800. You got a couple options over here, but good luck with that. Looking at the data, like I said, on Shohei, he's been suppressing power. He ain't giving up no power. It's less than a 100 ISO, so he's not giving up no extra base hits, no barrels, fly ball low. So just be careful with that. What's up, Locks? Like that? What you talking about, bro? Yeah, he ain't going. So what's up, my boy? What hand was the pitcher's weak spot for up here? For Jansen Junk, it was. You really don't have one. If anything, you probably righty because then so look at home run per 9. If the home run per 9 ain't high, go to barrel. You want to see where he getting the hardest, barrel hits at. So maybe righty, but just kind of like one of them situations that we about to sit there and play that game like we did with the Braves. Buddy ain't gave up nothing to lefties, but all the lefties look solid. So that's how you got that. So it's already 12:40. Good God Almighty, man! I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get this right. No, we ain't going in the cornfields of Iowa, man. On lunch now, shit, hit me up because I'm about to end stream right now. Shout out to Maisie that she writing out. She my bad. They writing out the names. 25%. It looked like 25%. So look, where's a way that you can kind of see like. Trying to see is it a way to see it. So yeah, I'm looking at it like I'm looking at these blasts. I'm just seeing at what percent. So look, it looked like once it get to 25%, it start getting bright green. Launch angle sweet spot, once it get to 40%, 45-ish, that's when it start getting bright green. Barrels, 30%, that's 1 out of every 3 at bats, basically. So it's like barrel 30%, but again, be careful with barrel because barrel is a sensitive stat. Blast is looking like 33%. It's when it start getting bright green, So, may the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Big slate. Choose wisely. Play your straights. Round robin your parlays, your home runs. May we all hit us a home run slip today. Water down. I can't stress that shit enough. Be smart about this. Like, no way to just sit there and rely on home runs. Like, if you like them for a home run, you like them for 3 hit run RBIs. If you like them for a home run, that's 4 total bases. So 2 total bases is valid. So water these down. Water down your legs. If you got a 3-leg for homers, why not run them same 3 for 2 total bases? Whereas if they do decide to just keep hitting that bitch off the wall or get a couple doubles, at least you cash something, right? So take that into account. Let's cook. We got a lot of meatball throwers today. We got a lot of ass pitching going on. All the good parks are in play. All the good parks are in play. Have to square up. I don't want no problems, prop. I'm gonna tell you, bruh, I'm so ass with the Discord DMs. I'm about to message you right now because I'm about to end stream. I gotta take care of some business before I get active for the Discord. Anyway, I'm about to message you right now. That's my fault. I don't want no smoke. It was something I was it's a lot of like I said, it's a lot of bad pitching today. You know what I'm saying? No matter what hand you pick, like it's some bad pitching going on. We got bad pitching, we got great parks. We got the home run friendly parks out, Great American, Camden. Man, it's just so many, it's a lot going on in our favor. And it's good spots. So hopefully we pick the right spots. Y'all know my motto, pair and pray. It's literally that simple. Pair and pray. I'm gonna put this. I look forward to seeing. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start tailing like a couple of these plays off this thread, and if it hit, I'll give you half of the earnings, type shit. So I'm about to make this thread, see what y'all got. I gotta handle some business real quick before I actually lock in myself and get this Discord paid, cause we going up. So, yeah, I'm about to message you right now. Prop. Love y'all, man. We back at it in the morning. Happy Dinger Tuesday. Let's get to this bag. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something before I get up out of here. Hold on. Let's see something, man. I'll try to. Let's see. Is anything I fuck with? Okay. Ain't nothing going on. I was trying to see something. Try to be nice kind of day. All right, let's get to this money, y'all. W stream per usual, man. See y'all in the morning. Make sure if you're new to the channel, exclamation YT here. I'll put it right there for you. Do not ask me, man. Please, man. That I don't think it's, and y'all, I'm not easily irritable. Nothing irritates me more than people tagging me all day asking me, is the video on YouTube yet? Is the video on YouTube yet? Is it up yet? Is it up yet? You ain't doing nothing but telling me you can't follow simple directions. All you got to do is sub up to the YouTube and turn the noties on. You literally will get a notification that's going to say Legends World video is up. Like, it don't get no, like, we got to start using our, like, just sub up to the YouTube. Every stream, every single day goes to YouTube. I get it. And I'm always going to try to take care of my people. I know people be in and out. I know people may have shit going on where they missed it. You may have heard something was like, damn, what did he say at such and such? So let me go back and look at that part. I always give y'all the full recaps on YouTube for every stream. It ain't a stream I do live. Y'all don't go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Turn the noti on. Hit the bell. Turn the noti on so you get a literal notification on your YouTube app as soon as we go live, so you don't miss nothing. But yeah, there's that, man. Sub it to the YouTube. Turn those notis on, man. Let's get active. Let's get to this money. We all gonna hit us a home run parlay today for damn show. In a minute, y'all.